Combos Wrestling Edition. Yeah, that's right. Don't get this twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
Anybody else? All gas, no brakes. Oh, wait, are we live right now?
I
Are
think
we live?
so.
Oh, my bad. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show on all of YouTube. I'm talking about A and B Combos Wrestling Edition. What's going on? Let me get this out of the way. First off, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Let me go ahead and can I just turn out the lights real quick? Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovers out there. What's going on, man? It's A&B Combos Wrestling Edition, and we are your after-hours hookup for love.
Bone Crusher wants her treat.
Oh, goodness gracious. Lights on. All right, fine. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some channel mascots who got no kind of chill. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She is the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15.6 pounds. Give it up for the one and only Bone Crusher!
Woo!
Coming in next is the one and only Golden Doodle, who is, I'm not sure what she weighs in right now. We have to go ahead and get her weight up. Give it up for Stella, the Storyteller Rose!
Woo!
All right, those are the channel mascots.
Thank you for all the compliments on our shirts, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
We appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. We're going to leave it at that. The American Nightmare. My son, alleged, supposed. We never really got the DNA test, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Cody Rhodes coming out here. Your WWE champion. The best WWE champion ever was.
The best.
That there ever will be.
Well, I'm not going to say all that at all, but okay, let me give a shout out to the mods that are in the house.
What's going on, Mod Squad?
Steven Sandridge.
We acknowledge you.
Yes. We also... Whoa! Let me see. What other mods? Sophie Dopey.
OG Triple OG. Thank you, Michael Thomas.
Danisha Lane.
Thank you for the shirt. They just came in. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you know, you know.
Danisha, did you see the dogs?
They'll be back. They'll be back for another SNACK.
I did not realize there was a feline in here. I'm going to have to get up and open this door.
Well, he's on your lap.
Oh.
I mean, you started the show with him on your lap.
when I closed the door. I didn't see him when I closed the door. I mean, he was on my lap, but I mean, like, you know, at the time. Those are the mods that are in the house right now.
Those are the mods.
Member shout-outs, JR Dugan.
What's going on, JR?
Samantha Poole. Yerd. Let's see.
Whoa!
Dossie Chatham.
What up, Dossie?
And T-Man CEO. CEO. Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure, my love.
With us.
And thank you for being so faithful and watching my other channel, Wesley. You're very, very sweet. And
Absolutely.
I know you do too, Rickardy. Thank you guys both for your support.
Show some love, man. This is about mental health. It's all to the gravy, baby. Let's go ahead and get that ticker up. Where we at?
Thank you. I love everybody's loving our shirts. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Got to thank B for that. She done did the thing. You know what? I don't see.
Sophie Dopey, he wouldn't believe us at first. He's like,
what?
Ricky Stark, yeah, right. That's probably Photoshop.
I didn't believe it. I didn't buy it. And to be honest with you, I'm still not 100% sure it wasn't AI. I'm not 100% sure it wasn't AI. Because you all had me up in here talking about Ricky Starks done did the premiere. I'm like, what? What? You got me all excited. I'm like, nah, I don't buy it. AI's too good.
All right, go give a shout out.
What flavor is this?
A new one I found today.
Let's see what we got here.
It's just like a little bit of orange, right? It's almost like orange water, right?
That's no good. All right, American Nightmare up here. Cody Rhodes starting off Friday Night Smackdown. Let me come up into the chat, and I'm going to start it off. Let's turn it up just a little bit. Let me give the shouts. First in line with that fast pass on my end. Looks like it's Fareed Saheed. Ricky Starks is in NXT. What do you think about it? Let me say what I think about it. He started off in the right place. NXT is exactly where he should have started off his WWE career.
Yeah, they realized that after the Jade Cargill fiasco.
I'm just saying. He has got some competition down there. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think if they use him right, it's going to be good. They know how to use their people in NXT. I'm going to tell you that right now. My concern, ultimately, is him moving up to the main roster. That's my concern because they always seem to mess that up. So I'm hoping that they don't. I'm hoping that's going to be good, but it's got potential. It's got potential. Thank you, Fareed Saheed.
He said the most natural athlete to ever enter our sport. That's a huge compliment.
Yeah, that's crap. He's good.
But maybe he just meant steroid-free athlete when he said natural.
He, you know, you want to give him some compliments, some shouts, whatever, that's fine. It's not like he's not good, but come on, man. That is
better
a stretch.
in the ring than Cody and CM Punk.
Ouch.
Am I lying?
Ouch.
Am I lying?
Ouch.
Am I lying?
That's cold.
I'm just talking about just straight up moves, skills.
You are cold. You are cold. What is going on, Rickety? We got Rickety over here. Aaron Drew is up in the house at the 9-minute and 30-second mark. My baby sister. Mwah. Love you, baby. Oh, wait. I got to do like Jey Uso. Mwah. Do it like my man, Jey Uso.
Samantha, it's actually pink. Like I have purple, kind of dark pink at the roots. And then I'm in the stage 1 of lightening it and put pink on it. And then next time I'm going to actually go even lighter with a lighter pink.
With the Ritz.
I'm shading up a little bit. But yes, thank you for noticing. I knew you would.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody be doing their hair. They know. They know what's up. What's going on, Aaron Drew? Michael Thomas is in the house. Anthony here. Happy V-Day, my dog.
What up, Anthony?
Well, it's time. It's time. It's Valentine's time. Like that, it doesn't have the same. It's a Vader thing. Never mind. Here comes Drew McIntyre. Somebody interrupting the American Nightmare. Hello. Good to see you, my friend Michael Tolbert. What's up? George Lewis is in the house. Let me see who we got in here. T-Man. What up, T-Man? Newest member right there. Come on now. Come on, big dog. This is what I'm talking about.
It must have expired.
That's all right. That's all right.
T-Man. Appreciate
you. Brought it back in there. You brought it back in there. We appreciate you, T-Man. Who else do we got in here? Let me run it down. Oh, yeah, Epic Shirts. Yeah, we debated, Steven. There were a couple of different design choices, but we decided to keep it classic. And if you it's hard to see on camera, but this right here and that right there is an actual lightsaber. So we just had to do it. We had to do it.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, it can't really come across on camera. Justin Hollencrane, what is going on, my friend?
He has a blue lightsaber, and I have a red lightsaber.
What up, Rickety?
Which is probably what the colors would have been when we met. You would have had a blue lightsaber, and I would have had a red one.
Sophie Dopey, look, here's the reality about Elektra Lopez getting released. Shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying that she was the top of the tier in the ring, but she by no means was the worst. And on NXT, they used her. She was wrestling. She was in storyline. She was involved. And I've said this earlier today. I've said this countless times previously. You bring these people from NXT, the very things that we like about them, you turn it down on the main roster, and then they just disappear.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You got my man Apollo Crews. Apollo is one of the most talented men in that ring. Okay? Big men like that shouldn't be able to move like he does, but he does. Both times they brought him back down there to NXT and they used him week after week. Then you again bring him back on the main roster and you just see him in the back, in the parking lot.
About to see him get released like everybody else.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Oh, no, he was released, right?
No.
No, he wasn't? Who was released?
What, recently?
Yeah.
It wasn't Apollo.
Cedric?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cedric. Right. Because Cedric, we're saying, needs to go with... No.
It's black. I will not. have you done?
First of all, I thought you were talking about Cedric, and then I realized you were talking about Apollo because both of them went up and down and up and down.
Black History Month. Black History Month.
Y'all do
Put it
something with
upside
this
your head.
dude. Wow. Oh, we got a new member in here.
Almer Hendricks is in the house. I'm going to get to you, newest member. Aaron Brody, what up? Wait.
Well, she's not. They're not a member, but they super chatted.
I will get to that super chat in a minute, but Aaron Brody said, hi, Jack, and hi, Betsy. Good evening, and welcome to A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. It's a pleasure to be here. Betsy.
We need to do one, huh? We're gonna film This Week in Wrestling.
Yeah,
Maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll try.
Do it.
We gotta do one.
And she's got her bum knee going on right now. She's hobbled.
I got a bum knee.
What up, movie queen?
Bada bang is a bum.
Elektra Lopez and Sonya Deville being released. How am I dealing with it? I'm gonna be honest with you, movie queen. This was not a good week. This was not a good week. I was up in my feelings and I couldn't understand it.
Two of his favorite wrestlers.
Y'all don't understand.
Electra's not her favorite wrestler, but she definitely was someone you wanted to see go
Elektra
some
Lopez
places.
was one of my favorite characters. Okay. There's so much more that could have been done with her.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why they dropped the ball. Like it kills me to my core. And I want to get her on the show. I want to talk to her about it. And I'm hoping that she'll keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that she'll keep it real, but
sorry, I just realized something that was needed to happen that was not able to happen.
what up, Christian Thomas? Good to see you, my friend. And then we got the first super chat of the night starting off right. LS420. My first time joining the stream, but y'all kick out good vibes for sure. Gonna be watching more streams with y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Big arm emoji. That's what I'm talking about, man. Uh-oh. Jacob Fatu coming out. Along with that, yeah. Tomatonga. LS420, I appreciate you and I thank you very much. I know for a fact there are a lot of people that do these streams. We know people dip in and out. We really appreciate you spending some time with us here on Friday, and happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you for that first super chat. We appreciate you so much.
Okay.
Hi, Kylo. Speaking of, this is Kylo Ren.
What he said.
This is Kylo Ren, one of our cats. And Kylo Ren, as you can see, we're Star Wars people. Star Trek is number one. Star Wars is a strong number two.
Number two, nasty. 490. Let me see. LS420. How did you find our channel, my love? Yes, Kylo Ren. That is. We call him Kylo for short.
Yes, indeed. Thank
Happy
you very much,
Valentine's
OG.
Day, firefighter Jimmy.
Okay, the people, they clearly gonna make that a shirt. He just said all gas, no brakes, this crowd went nuts. I want to see this. I want to see this.
You know what, Steven? I think you need a hype man.
That could be the case.
I think the next time you preach, Steven, that you should have AJ standing in the back of you just going, yeah.
I'll do it.
Every time like you start a new,
I'll do it all day.
Yeah, I think that's what's needed.
I'll do it all day. Mm-hmm. And we got the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
Well, I'm glad you're here, Brian Morrow. Sorry your iPad went out.
That sucks.
Did you say hi to George Lewis already?
George Lewis, I did.
I missed it. Hi, George.
Christine Hart, what's up?
Steven said he's preaching on February 23rd. Let's do it. And I need you to fit not a mean into your sermon too. Without explanation, you're not allowed to explain it. You just gotta not a mean. We'll get it.
Y'all need to calm down. Alexis Turner, what is going on? Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Yeah,
Aaron
George
Brody.
Lewis, Elektra Lopez. The problem with Elektra Lopez is that they didn't let her cook. She was not, like I said, the top tier in the ring, but she was far from the worst. All he had to do was let her cook, and they didn't do it. Why Jacob walking around him like he's sniffing?
Right.
Cody using his Black Outside voice again. Black History Month, letting the people know. I wouldn't mind seeing that either.
Crack me up.
I wouldn't mind seeing that match either. Uh-oh. Hold on. Something's going on backstage.
Oh!
Oh,
look at the white, y'all. Oh.
that's actually a nice outfit.
Oh, that is nice.
That's actually a nice outfit. Oh, he just, hold up.
Cody. If it's gonna be anybody to speak to Solo, it's gonna be me first.
Oh. Oh.
You can get the first word. I sure as hell am gonna get the last.
Oh.
I like what we're doing here.
Oh, goosebumps, chills. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I like what we're doing here.
Oh, are we gonna get them against each other? Oh, taking his clothes off, y'all.
Happy Valentine's
Why you gotta
Day,
take
Alexis.
your shirt off to talk, huh?
Why not? Brian Moreau.
Oh, look at my girls.
Good to see you,
Look at my
Brian. Sorry your
girls.
iPad is not working. Steven Sandridge with the second super chat right here. Thank you very much, Steven. And just so you know, for those that super chat or you're just new here to the channel, the super chats don't just go to what you see here on set. It doesn't just go to championship gold. We do outreach. We are supporting a youngster. We are supporting causes, and we do that with the help of your generosity. So thank you so much. Steven Sandridge says, I can do all things through Christ. Not I mean. Yeah.
I love it so much.
Steven, come here. Listen, I got $5 in my pocket, brother. Okay, $5. If you can work on your not I mean and work it in there so it doesn't really feel like a Jacob Fatu, but you can do it, you got $5.
But you can't explain it. You can't explain it to anybody in the congregation.
Okay. Now, I don't want you to go against you. I know you're more of a traditionalist when it comes to giving a message, and I respect it.
I think this would help him feel more comfortable. You start talking about wrestling, then he's you know,
Well,
that's
maybe if
when
he
he's
came to
most
the
comfortable
pulpit,
talking.
like you know,
Yeah,
like
come to the
Kamatonga.
pulpit like.
You know, I love how he comes into the ring like he about to do a little sneaky sneak. You know, I always appreciated that. So
Maybe we're going to have to help Steven get that all white outfit.
I don't want to lead you astray, brother. I don't want to lead you astray. All right. But that white outfit is actually pretty fire.
That outfit was fire.
Not gonna make. But the thing is, I can clearly see that he likes taking after old school rock with his little turtleneck and his little thing. All he's missing is the fanny pack.
Yeah.
That's all he needs is the fanny pack.
That's the point, Allison. I really do want him to do it. I personally think that you should completely show your personality like that when you're up there, because it just makes everybody feel more at home knowing that we're all, especially if we're nerds or whatever.
Right,
you know what I
more.
mean?
One more. All right. For
Not a
that miss the
mean.
channel mascots. Here's the channel mascots. They love their little snacks.
Which,
Okay.
by the way, this is the third one. Because
it.
when I was filming earlier, she thinks that I'm supposed to give her a treat when I film too.
Yeah, I bet.
Anybody films.
I'm going to be honest with you, Jody. I have not watched a single episode of Cobra Kai. Not one. I know I'm way behind, and I heard the series was pretty good. I just have not had the time. But I do want to check it out.
Really, Alexis Turner? I didn't know that. Did they announce that today? That Michelle McCool is going to be in the Hall of Fame?
They did.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They did. Congratulations. I'm just wondering who's going to induct her.
Her husband.
Not necessarily.
I think her husband should.
Not necessarily. Could be your former tag team partner.
But how much of a big deal is it for your husband to be a phenom, a legend?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, at
And
the same
induct you
time,
in.
you want somebody like she was one half of Lake Cool. Like
I know, I know.
I get it,
I know.
and I think it would be fine, but it could be somebody else. You never know.
So have you said
What
hi
up,
to
Dylan
everybody?
Danger? I'm almost caught up. I just gave a shout to Dylan Danger. We got Jude of Stratford. I like that.
Thank you, Michael Thomas. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know
okay,
that.
that's a fair point, Jude. Champions in the qualifying matches. So we've felt a type of way about that when you have somebody facing a champion for a shot at the champion. You know what I mean? Like, I never understood that. I don't like when somebody faces a champion to be a number one contender to face that champion. I don't like it. So I feel you on this. I don't love having champions in this Elimination Chamber tournament. They're already a champion. People should be qualifying to face them, but I get it.
Yeah.
There's precedent where having a champion faces a champion. I'm all over the map with it. But I hear what you're saying. Why he's all scared? Oh, why he gotta do that?
Oh! What?
Why he had a bomb on him like that?
Why'd he go to sleep? He was just like, I'm just going to take a nap.
He just got bombed on. And that was unnecessary roughness, my man.
I guess you're just supposed to see how unhinged.
Firefighter Jimmy, thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for your service. Hey, next Friday, I go play cornhole again. I'm jealous. Trish Stratus is in the house. I feel like getting a little Stratisfaction tonight. Because it's Valentine's Day. Wait, that came out wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Or did I? Oh, behave. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hometown of Toronto. She's still going to go? She's going to go? I love it. All right, I think I'm caught up in the chat.
Good night, Paula.
Good night, Paula.
Hello and goodbye.
And that's it. Caught up.
Sweet.
I can appreciate that.
And to answer your question, the Elimination Chamber is one of the most exciting PLEs. It is where the road to WrestleMania is finally.
And she is still looking good.
So I will be at Elimination Chamber. I just have to decide if I'm going to be watching from a seat or a suite.
I'm watching from the seats or a suite.
This is what Steven is saying, is that they're probably going to do something really nice for her like this because she's in Washington. Yeah.
I can appreciate that. What I do want to see, I want to see her eliminate somebody in that chamber. Let's get Tiffany Stratton in that matchup. Not Tiffany Stratton. Let's get Trish Stratus in that matchup. And let's make it happen.
No, let her sit on the sidelines.
What up, KJ?
She's all right, but, you know. Oh, she has hearts in her hair.
I'm going to say the tag team champs look like some bubble gum. Look at some Bubblicious. All right. And there's nothing wrong with Bubblicious. The only problem with that is the flavor don't last. And then it starts to get hard. And you got a hot tour.
When's the last time you had some bubble yum?
It's been a long time. The Teflon Don, the Ma Father. For those that don't know, this right here is a one and only Ma Father, even A and B, from yours truly. Hope all is well.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing, my father? Good to see you, Teflon.
How you doing? Good to see you very much. Thank you very, very much for being with us. We got Naomi over here going against your United States champion, Chelsea Green. Put some respect on her name.
Respect it.
And I'm going to need Chelsea Green. There you go. I was about to say slap the taste out her mouth because she's a rat. Slap the taste out that mouth.
Hey, KJ, what's up? All right, so those of you who were not there on Friday, when we didn't go live, Steven Sandridge went live for the first time.
You mean Monday?
Monday. This is
Monday.
Friday, yes. Monday, when we didn't get a chance to go live, Steven Sandridge went live for the very first time. And so those of you who were there, it was so much fun. There was quite a few of us from here and there watching along with Steven.
Absolutely, Steven. Once again, drop your channel in the chat. Let the people know where they can find you. And we thank you so much for rocking with us. Because if you know, now you know. We got to cover. Nope. 2. Put some respect on this woman's name. This is your United States champion. Okay? She got her secret Hervis.
I love that
secret
I love that she's just waving her. That's so funny.
Uh-oh. There you go. That's how you do it. The secret Hervis, make sure they push them out the way. They take the bullet. Okay? They take the bullet.
Back up. Well,
Picture in picture.
Okay.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello, Jude of Stratford. I think that's what it says. I don't have my reading glasses on. I feel like having the Rumble Chamber somewhat stalled the beginning of Lyra's reign. Also, Dakota getting a concussion.
What are we talking
But
about?
it
What do we
looks
got?
like with her, like it's starting properly with her and Ivy. Jude of Stratford, welcome, was chatting about that the Royal and he feels like the Rumble or Chamber match has somewhat stalled the beginning of Lyra's reign. And also Dakota getting a concussion. I mean, I'm sure she was probably supposed to have a good feud with Dakota, so because they didn't seem like they knew what to do with her. But I think that, we could say that that's part of it, and I'm sure it is. But the reality is she didn't get a pop, dude. Like, they showed her in the audience right before they gave her that victory, and she didn't get a pop. It was crickets. And then when they showed Tiffany Stratton, people were screaming all over the place. She just is not over like that. So.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? It's weird. It seems some audiences are engaged with Lyra more than others. For me and my money, I have nothing against Lyra. I just want somebody a little more spicy, a little more exciting to see in that ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Elektra Lopez would have been good. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, who was the
Sonya
one
Deville.
who came out? Was it on NXT that the girl came out with that amazing costume with the wings and stuff? Or was that, no, I think that was AEW, right? A wrestler came out,
that was
and we
AEW.
were like, oh my gosh, like
AEW.
Lyra needs to take a hit because she had like the feathers and
It was
but it was a
AEW.
whole thing. It was really cool.
It was AEW. Yeah.
Sorry, that was AEW.
Firefighter Jimmy, we were not live this Monday. Unfortunately, we had a family emergency that we had to deal with. All is well now. Well, all is better, but it's been a tough week. It was a rough weekend going into Monday. So we appreciate everybody. We had to put a post up and let everybody know we had a family emergency. We couldn't do it, but we're back, baby, and we will be back tomorrow because NXT has their PLE. I know AEW is doing their thing, but we're not doing AEW. We're doing NXT.
How are we going to do NXT if we don't get it live?
It's a PLE.
Oh, it's on a different thing?
Yes.
Oh, how do we watch it?
More than likely, it'll be on Peacock.
More than likely. So you may tune in and there'll be no show at all. But
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
It's
I'm just kidding.
It's a PLE. All right, Teflon Don, we got you right here. Trish ages like fine wine because she is so fine. Let me do it like the clump. Now that's fine.
A, did you get something
She's fine.
for B for Valentine's Day?
Yeah. Drink it in, man. Are you kidding me? Look, let me tell y'all something about Valentine's Day. It's the biggest scam ever wrought upon humanity. You dig? But here's what's going down this year. This year, I told her, I put my foot down as the man. I said, look, woman, you are whining and dining me. You're taking me out on the town and showing me a good time. And you driving.
I'm driving.
Okay? Man, know your worth. Okay? Know your worth. Make sure she leaves a toilet seat up for you today. Today should be about you. It's always about them. Huh? I don't smell no dinner cooking. Go on in the kitchen, make some grits.
You want grits for dinner?
We got to cover. Chelsea
First of
kicks
all,
out at 2.
you could dress like different candy all the time. That's just so cute.
It's on Netflix. Okay, beautiful.
Candy
Netflix.
cane lane.
Netflix, Peacock. Either way, we will be able to watch it. So yes, we will be live for NXT's PLE tomorrow. That live will be going up shortly. Look out for that. Keep your notifications on fleek.
On fleek.
Do the kids still say that? I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, don't get me started with this Netflix situation now, Michael. Don't get me started. We done seen what they did. This past Raw was okay, but the one before that was glitchy as I don't know what. It was terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Peacock in the U.S., Netflix outside the U.S. There you go. So it's on Peacock. So we're going to be all right. Yeah, all right. You put your foot down, your football down. I don't believe that. You best to believe that. Hold up. Go ahead, tell her.
What?
Where we going tomorrow?
I'm taking you out to eat.
Say it again. What you doing?
I'm going to take you out to eat.
Bam. Now who didn't put their foot down? I said, look, woman. But tonight we're going to the I'm taking her out tonight. So we split it.
He is taking me to the movies, y'all.
No chocolate on a pillow because she doesn't really do the chocolates like that. Not to mention the fact that we got dogs and
they can eat the chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah. Stella Rose, Bone Crusher probably not, but Stella Rose eats anything and everything. So we got to keep everything away from her. That's what I'm talking about. Teflon. Preach, my brother. Listen, all the men gather around. Lend me your ears. Huh? Over here all year, babe, can I get some money? Can I get a this and that? You better, what the freak?
It was requested. It was just a request. I have to do what the fans want.
Ow. Crazy. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to call out your name on Valentine's Day. When we go off the air, to the White Meat Show. Naomi with the win.
Woo woo!
Naomi with the win over the United States champion. Where was the Secret Hervis? Huh?
Outside the ring.
How could this travesty of justice go on? She is a rata. All right.
Oh.
So we got Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca, and Bayley. So I guess she's happy she does not have to face her girl in the chamber.
First of all, did you see that Naomi was just twerking and Bianca was looking at her booty and then she took her braid? She was about to pop her in the butt with her braid.
She need to do something with it. She need to do something with it. My man got the Fiend belt. Check that out.
What's up, Three Diglets? Happy Valentine's Day.
What up, Three Diglets?
You are welcome, Michael.
How are you, my friend?
No,
Good
George.
to see you.
Once is enough. It is Valentine's Day.
No, Liv Morgan. The match has not begun yet. It's going to be okay. Keep a watch out. We got Liv Morgan in the house, ladies and gentlemen. The Liv Morgan. This is amazing. Thank you very much. Yes, we are, Steven. Yes, we are. Yup. And I can't wait. Elena Bautista. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being with us. Hold on. Sami Zayn over here talking. Bone Crusher getting greedy for the snacks, y'all. We appreciate you, Aaron Brody.
We're going to
keep it
see
funny.
Captain America? Is that what we're saying? Yeah.
Yep. And I'm going to come back here tomorrow with some thoughts. I've heard a lot of chatter about this film, so I can't wait to see. We got the Red Hulk. We'll see what's up. Where was the Red Hulk in Endgame? I ask you. That's true. That's true. Sami Zayn, speak on it. Sami Zayn is preaching on it right now. I'm gonna get to that super chat. Hang on right now. 3 Digglets for the big super chat. Big $20 bombs. Go ahead and jot that down.
I already did.
All right. I hate Naomi. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I'm sorry. It's been Kendrick for the last week. I can't get it out of my head. I hate Naomi. I hate Bailey. I hate Drew Steen. I hate Cody. I hate the woo-ha. Whoa. I hate the whoa. I hate Jay's infidelity. I hate AJ Lee. I hate Punk. Stay focused, fellas. The only thing that's real in this world are these gains, daddy-o.
Happy Valentine's Day, Diglets.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. I'm not mad at nothing you just said right there. Okay? Nothing. And it's good to see you. Hey, quick question for you. It is Valentine's Day. I don't know if you got somebody special in your life, but if you don't, did you consider today a cheat meal day? Is today a cheat meal day for you? I would very much like to know.
Why would it be if you didn't have somebody special? Then why break your meal for nothing?
I'm saying, like, treat yourself. Just because you may not have anybody special, then you treat
You're
yourself.
celebrating that you don't have anybody.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Slap him again. You know what, Sophie Dopey, you got some nerve. You're lucky I love you.
It's your birthday today, Thomas Salas. Oh, we may have a song. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey!
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Please give some birthday love in the chat.
And since it's your birthday, you go ahead and open your present for Valentine's Day. That made me think of presents.
Right here?
Yeah.
But what if it's got the, like... What if it's...
I know what I got you. I wouldn't
What if
tell
it's-
you to open something
What if it's a
appropriate.
rated R superstar cope? I don't think it's... Why is it making noise?
Okay. You know what, y'all? I can't take him anywhere.
What is going on here? We're live. My goodness, Stephen, I apologize. Okay.
I might chop him again.
Opening up a Valentine's Day present live. I didn't know we were doing this. What in the world is this? Hold on. What in the world? Are you kidding me? This is a thing? This is a... What? Y'all. You don't understand. I gave you a little something. This puts this to shame. You know what? Let's rewind. I'll get you yours.
It's fine.
In the middle of next week. Okay, y'all got to see this. Hold on. I got to get close to the camera so you can see what's going on here. Let me see if you can see this. There. Excuse me. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, that's
AJ
good.
Peggy Funko Pops. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah, those are pops of ourselves. Yes.
That's crazy. Because I have a bobblehead of myself. Hang on, right under here.
Some of it's broken off. We've had it so long.
Yeah, one half of my dreads broke. This is a bobblehead of me. Right, wearing the championship belt with my dreads. She got that. Wow. I did not know that was an actual thing that could be gotten. With the crown and everything?
You like the suit?
The suit is fly. The suit is fly. The cool thing about the crown is we have crowns, we have matching. So this is our wedding anniversary date in Roman. Wait. This is our wedding anniversary date in Roman numerals, and this is the crown. This is a K for king. She's got a similar one crown and a Q for queen.
Yeah.
And her crown, look at the crown. Her crown is basically this crown.
They can't see that from all the way over
But
here.
that's wow. Wow. Come on, give it up. Give it up. That
Why they wouldn't let you put the name on the box, Michael?
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, I got to go ahead and give this Steven Sandridge Super Chat the shout. I rarely criticize, but both mid-card women champions lose clean this week. That ain't it. Facts.
Oh, yeah, for real, because
Facts.
that's weird that you would put titles on them and then they're just losing.
Oh, look.
Michelle, the WrestleMania season is upon us, which means the Hall of Fame season is upon us.
Look at that. Look at that announcement. Look at that. Look at that. She was excellent in that ring. One half of leg cool. Come on now,
She was
people.
great the last time she was in a Rumble.
She can still go.
She could still go. I don't know why they
Congratulations
brought her back.
to Michelle McCool. Man,
Did
that
you,
was great.
Jude, we're getting to yours. You haven't gotten to it, right?
You had me open this. I was
Yeah,
touched.
okay, Jude. Sorry, we're gonna get to your chat right now. Hey,
All right, well, I'm gonna
CW41.
skip over everybody. What up, CW?
Tiny girl who's going to have to fight from behind in most of her matches, and she was just looking for some direction
Who's that?
to catch her opponents for a finish.
Is that Michelle McCool?
Some that they've laid you out. Boom. From this position, you can catch anybody. Just reach up here. All I have to do is pull you.
Why does she look less tan?
I'm going to wrap this other way, nice and tight, and then I'll pull down on my head.
Yeah, I love that move. I love that move. Yes, I did get her something. Something that it was inspired. I was inspired to get something that I think she would appreciate. But nothing can top that. That's pretty outstanding. It's pretty outstanding. She's really the best at gift giving. Here's Legado del Fantasma, and I can't help but say this looks a little naked, a little unbalanced. This looks Lopez-less. And I am upset about it.
They should at least wear her little name band or something. Show her some like.
I would. I do the armband.
Yeah, do the armband with her name on
I do
it.
the armband for sure. All right, Jude, here we go. Thank you very much for the big super chat. Circle message. Lyra's my fave, but I see how people could say she has no personality. She gives me Daniel Bryan vibe. She could do a Sting Crow type gimmick. Gunther is a world champion and he gets no reaction. I'm going to tell you right now.
Hey, Shamanica.
I have no quarrel with what you just said here, and I have no quarrel with Lyra Valkyria. She's a fine, fine athlete, but I've said this several times. Whether you're a face or whether you're a heel, if you are a champion, you need to have some spice to you. You need to have some edge to you. You need to have something that's getting the people reacting to
Some
you.
cope.
Something. And Lyra Valkyria, she's just, I don't know, man. It's like, okay, we were just looking at some old moves with Michelle McCool,
Yeah.
right? And you saw like her finishers and everything. Like what she was doing, she put a little exclamation mark on the end of her moves.
Right.
I don't get that with Lyra. I don't get it, and I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do. You know, I'm shocked that it came down to Dakota and her, and I was not surprised that the title did ultimately go on Lyra. But I will say the same for Dakota Kai too. Like, I need more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not
I
just
agree.
I like you as a person and as a character or whatever. Like, I need more, man. You're a champion. You're a face of the company. And you cannot be like wet toast.
Yeah, and I think that what you're saying, CW41 is saying it really is the personality, because she is a pretty good wrestler in the ring. She doesn't get crazy in the ring or anything, but she's a good wrestler in the ring. But she really doesn't have a personality.
You know what I mean? Like, you
Just
take a
because you're
look
wearing
at
feathers isn't a personality. I don't know.
like, let's go down to NXT, man. We keep talking it over and over again. Roxanne Perez, Jada Parker, Nikita
Parker.
Lyons,
Lola.
Carmen Petrovic. I mean,
Lola.
the Lola. The list goes on and on of women that have just they've got a little this. Okay, what you put in
Got
this?
some
Put this
tapatio
dish. You know what I'm
on
saying?
it. You gotta take your real personality and you gotta put some hot sauce on it. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, because there's different parts to the meal. You don't want to come out and you're the tea that puts people to sleep.
Now again, everybody likes different stuff, and I get that. But The Rock has said this several times. Stone Cold has said it several times. Like, you take your personality and you crank it up to 100.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. And she ain't cranked it up.
Yeah, I agree, Brian.
And that's a problem. That's a problem for me. You know what I mean? Like, and not, like, for example, if I was Dakota Kai, with all that Dakota Kai has been through, I've seen her have more spice when she was on the roster of NXT. Have you watched her matches back? Man. The same with Raquel. Man. You would never know it to look at them today. You would never know it.
Right.
And I don't understand it. That's why I said 1,000 times. The very things that we like about these people on NXT, more often than not, they're brought up on the main roster and it just gets turned down. And it's like there was like a graduating class. It was like the Baileys and the Flairs and the Lynches and the Rollins. And at some point, it was like, okay, that's enough. No more personality. Like, how do you bring a big man like Keith Lee, 2 belts, those straps, Lee, and then you bring him on the main roster and you bearcat him? Now, I know that had a lot to do with Vince McMahon. I get it. But that's what I'm talking about. It throws me for a loop. And that's why I'm saying I don't really care who shows up, so long as they use him right. It's not difficult. And it's a perfect example. You had Indy Hartwell, who was beloved on NXT, was your NXT Women's Champion when she was drafted. And then she gets on the main roster, and we're just like, I don't know what to do with you, kid. Sometimes the main roster just isn't suited for everybody, and that's all right.
Oh, yeah, Nikita Lyons, too.
That's what I said, Nikita Lyons. I said it.
My hair girl who did my hair. Oh, hey, Kiara.
Grits, yeah.
Give a shout out to Kiara for doing my hair yesterday. Kiara actually is the one who went to school with Nikita Lyons. They were in a cheer together.
We're trying to get her on the show. We got a few urns in the fire right now. Some people that we're trying to get on the show. So, you know, let's keep that in mind. What up, Sean Swaby?
Hey, Three Diglets, I thought you were going to be our manager.
Hey.
You interested in being our manager or what?
Hey, I love it. I'm going to catch up right here. Michael Ellis, what is going on?
I know, Denisha Lane. We were excited for him when he came out there, but they haven't done anything with him since what? Him and Swerve got into it? Like, have they even done anything with him lately? This is the last time you've seen Keith Lee. But Keith Lee does have health problems, so.
Yeah, and that's another example of somebody that's a big man who knows how to move. They didn't know what to do with him on the main roster. Tony Khan didn't know what to do with him over there. It's just a damn shame. Wow, Angel Garza had both guys from MCMG up, and that was pretty good. Yep, no Elektra. And I cannot stress this enough. Elektra Lopez used brass knucks on NXT. You heard? The very same brass knucks that Logan Paul was over here using. Why in the world did they stop her from doing that here on the main roster? Why are you not the consummate heel
Right.
And you're on the outside of the ring. You reach in here. You get the brass knucks. You hit the opponent. 1, 2, 3. Dirty all day. Didn't happen one time. Why do we have a legitimate feud between her and Zelina Vega? This woman took your place, dog. And then all of a sudden, Alexa shows up and she's back in with Legado. When they dropped her off around the corner, she's like, I never left. Fantastic. You acknowledge it. But then they just shied away from it. And you ain't doing nothing with Zelina.
Right. It should have been a whole feud.
It's so simple.
Yeah.
It's simple arithmetic, and they couldn't add it up. Drives me nuts.
Hey, Chris Wrestling Views. How you doing?
MCMG gets the win.
Of course they do.
Good match, though. Good match. Good match. Oh, Water Pistols win. That's hilarious. What up, Chris Wrestling Views? Good to see you, buddy.
You're so cute.
That's
They
pretty
didn't
tight.
have pink hair, so I had to do. It was orange when I made it.
That's pretty tight. And I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with what you're saying, George Lewis. But this is the problem. We didn't see the NXT Elektra Lopez on the main roster. We just didn't. And I'm not saying that she was, again, I said it countless times today. She was fantastic in the ring. She was okay in the ring.
Right.
She could have gotten better in the ring.
Right.
But you got to give these people time to cook.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do it. They just didn't do it. Yeah, Zelina finally. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. She just kept coming out, valeting. It was just cosplaying, you know.
Right.
I love me some Zelina Vega. She know that. You know I love me some Zelina Vega now. But still, there should have been a legitimate feud between Zelina and Elektra Lopez. There should have been.
Jude might end up being a contender for the mid-card title.
All right, this is what I'm
I don't
talking
even think
about.
Jude knows that he's competing for a mid-card title, but there is a mid-card title on
There
the
is a
line
mid-card
tonight.
title. It is
And,
defended. Let me go ahead and
so-
pull it up.
You in there? You in the battle?
Let me go ahead and pull it up. This right here, ladies and gentlemen,
This
specially
title is
designed.
on the line, baby.
The only championship with the side plates of channel mascots. Okay? So this is defended each and every time we go live. The Super Heavyweight Championship is defended only during special events like PLEs. This right here, and it's Three Kings is our champion. Is that right?
Yes.
Three Kings is our champion. So right here is our current heavyweight Super Chat champion. This belt, specially designed by the former heavyweight Super Chat champion, Three Diglets. And this just goes to show you why Three Diglets will forever be the immortal man. He's got the wherewithal to say, you know what, dude? I'm going to design a belt for somebody else. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Jude, here we go. I can see your POV. I'm willing to give her some time to grow. The women's booking besides Rhea Liv isn't doing the Raw roster good right now. I mean,
yeah, I also am willing to give people time to grow. I mean, so you haven't been in here long, so I could tell you that there was once upon a time I couldn't stand Nikki Cross. I couldn't stand when she was talking. I couldn't stand to see her. I just wanted her to go away. I couldn't stand that superhero stuff. But now I love her and as one of the. I love her as Sister Abigail. I love it, love it, love it. So there's always room for people to grow and change and come into their own. And she could. I just think she could have cooked a little longer on NXT. Personally, I think they bumped her up too fast. But that doesn't mean that I don't hope that it works out or that she could really come into her own. Because
it wasn't necessary. The one thing that I did like about the women's Royal Rumble match is that we saw a lot of NXT ladies come up and get a little time to shine on the big stage. And they did a pretty good job.
I don't understand.
Okay, Google, settle down. They did a pretty good job of it. I'm excited to see how these ladies are going to do once they're ultimately called up. Like, for example, Lash Legend. They kept showing her and her partner, Jakara Jackson, week after week after week. And I'm not quite sure what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, did we back away? Did we shy away? What's really going on? You know? And here's my biggest gripe. Here's what really grinds my gears. You get these people over here.
I'm going to have to put that on a shirt. Although I know it's not yours.
It's not mine. But you get these people from NXT peppered throughout the audience, and that's it. You don't have them getting involved, except for Roxanne kind of sort of doing something with Bayley. And I need to see a little bit more. You know, I said it about Trick Williams. Because there are people who don't watch NXT. And they're like, who that? Who that is? You know what I mean?
Right, right.
But Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams, they had a thing. And they were on the same show at the same time, and they had no interaction. There should have been a moment backstage, passing through, somebody brushes some shoulders. Carmelo Hayes feeling injustice, going into Nick Aldis's office, but then out comes Trick Williams. Carmelo over here looking a little salty. They have a word exchange, you know, something to give us the whet the appetite. Give me a little taste. You can take it right back, but give me a little taste. You ain't give me nothing. Come on, dog.
Oh my
Simple
gosh,
arithmetic.
Oh my gosh.
Simple arithmetic. It just, the math ain't mathin', and it just drives me nuts. But all right, I digress. Zelina Ice has melted. That's funny. Yeah, Brian, he is. I agree with you on that one about Brian. That's the Abby to wish. That's his Abby, man. By God! By God! Yeah, I know. Bo Dallas is the one that's injured. That really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
He's kind of, you know, the whole thing.
Right.
You know, like he's the glue here.
I was wondering why they were where they were holding up for one person. Oh, well, it's Bo Dallas.
All right, iPad went south. That sucks. I'm sorry. If the iPad went south, does it like not work or because you might be able to trade that in?
I don't know, Jude, because Carmelo, they're booking the hell out of Carmelo. It's not like they're not putting him out there. They are putting him out there week after week after week after week. And that match, that whole thing he had with Andrade was amazing. I don't know why the crowd doesn't care, but I don't think I'm going to blame it on the booking.
And it's not like Carmelo's bad in the ring. He's excellent in the ring. He's got good mic skills. He's got a good look. His music is fine. He's got a gimmick, and yet it ain't hitting. It ain't clicking on the main roster like it did on NXT. Why did Jacob yelling for Solo? He found him.
Hey man, tell me what the hell's going on. And tell me what the hell this is. Been trying to tap in with you for a minute, huh? I need a time off. Okay? Ever since I lost the overflow to Roman, I have not been myself. I let you down. I let you down. I let the family down. You have any idea how that feels? But I'm okay now. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take over this business. Just like we've done before. And the only way that we can do that is together.
That don't mean you got to be in the lead.
But it starts with you by winning the qualifying match, going on to the chamber, winning it.
He said, well, I'm ready to take over. I don't know how Jacob feels about that. Oh, snap.
Jacob, I love
Okay, look. I specifically remember when Jacob Fatu came on here and old boy was like, Solo, what the hell have you done? That man is unhinged. He has no control over Jacob Fatu anymore. This is going to go all the way south for Solo.
Oh, I hope so. Wow.
Well, here comes Shinsuke. Man. This is take a moment to really appreciate. Do we need the fan on? Is it hot? Are you hot?
No, I could turn off. It's cold, actually.
Yeah.
I just...
If he can move. Thank you.
Longer.
We're muted. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the mute button. My apologies. My apologies.
How long were we
My
muted?
apologies. I think only for a minute. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was my fault.
Well, I don't know if they're not feeling Shinsuke as far as it's really loud music and it's dark, so they're just watching him, just like it's quiet. It was quiet when the music would come out.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to see when there's no music. Oh gosh, look how big that stadium is.
Looks like
Where
from
are
Teenage
they?
Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's eerily
Oh my
quiet.
gosh, where are they? Why is it so big? Are they in a football field? Jeez, that's big. That looked like they were in a football stadium.
Maybe. Oh, he's not going to even match. He's just going to give a promo. Okay, hold on.
CW41, are you going to WrestleMania?
Oh, worthy
Why are they
challenge.
wanting him?
Big super chat by CW41. Thank you very much. It's WrestleMania season, baby. However, we have no compelling stories for days worth of matches, let alone 2. You're not entirely wrong on that. I was giving that some thought earlier, and I feel a type of way about it. I might want to talk about that a little later.
About what?
We're in WrestleMania season, and nothing's really nothing's hot right now.
Yeah.
Nothing's really cooking.
It's not comparing to last year at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a WrestleMania feeling.
No. And that's a problem.
That is a problem.
That's a problem.
I think they did it so big last year that they're not going to be able to live up to it.
Well, that's partially The Rock's fault, and I'm going to tell you why it's also The Rock's fault. Let me talk to you. Because he had the nerve to come out here and tease a couple different times, and then we're told my man's schedule is too busy. He ain't going to be part of WrestleMania. So what you doing, bruh? He need to hide in the shadows there, Rock.
3 Diggler said you missed a couple of super chats.
I did?
Let me see. Jude Stanford did a $5 one. Did you see that one? And then Thomas Salas also did a $5 one above that.
I got Jude.
You did get Jude's?
I read Jude.
And then what?
Oh, I missed Thomas.
And Thomas, okay.
Sorry, I got Jude's. I missed Thomas. Sorry about that, Thomas. Thanks for the birthday shout out. Unfortunately, I didn't request my birthday off. I don't mind. I like working and listening to y'all. Love you guys. Love you too.
We love
I'm
you
so
too.
sorry. I did not mean to miss that super chat. My apologies to you on your birthday. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for spending it with us.
Yes. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you for super chatting.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you.
My apologies, everybody. Did not mean to miss that super chat. Not. Oh. No, the Miz coming out doing some interrupting. I like it. I like it. You missed a couple of super chats, you creepy Dutch bastards. How about no?
That would be you. I don't read the super chats, so don't add an S to that.
How you doing? How you doing? Ayo, Shinsuke. I know who can beat you. Bruce Leroy. That's
Oh, where's your Bruce Leroy shirt? You want me to go get it?
you don't know. You can't hop. Wait, is it locked?
Yeah. Here.
Well, the key's downstairs. You got the, okay. Did you say Bruce Leroy? Now you done did it now. You done did it now.
I know. You're not smart. You're basic. I mean, look at you, basic.
You made him go to get something.
I see what Shinsuke sees, and that is that you and nobody else is worth.
Oh, above Salas? Let me go back. Hold on.
Hold on. I got this one. I'm gonna guess you're gonna say the Miz. I'm gonna guess you're gonna say something about
Hold on.
Grand Slam champion. You're gonna say something about former United States champion.
I somehow got out of it. He said it was a super chat before Tom Salas.
Super chat before Tom Salas?
Yeah, there was another one before. You missed it.
Okay.
Let me go. I was trying to go back and I accidentally got out of it altogether.
Let me see. Well, before I do, check it out. Got this shirt. Had to do it.
I'm also gonna say, man, I'm kind of happy to see you here.
Yep.
I almost forgot you were even here. Matter of fact, I feel like everybody out here probably wants to greet you.
Yeah.
Talking to John Cena. Why don't you take
Love that shirt. It also says, direct to your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza. I had to get that shirt. Had to do it. All right, let me see. Before Tom Salas, it was 3 Diglets and Tom Salas. Was there another one before?
I don't know. I
don't
accidentally
see-
got out of there. 3 Diglets. Was there something other than yours?
On my
Because he
end,
did read yours.
I had your $20 super chat. Thank you for that. Then right below that was Tom Salas. I didn't see another one, but I missed it.
Is
Wow,
LA
Mrs.
Knight
Crying.
laughing at him?
He is. Mrs. Crying. I'm touched right now. Hold on.
Hey, you know what? He's right. I did say it was okay for men to cry when it rises to that occasion. And, it's just like you to make it a point to miss the point. Because the point was that there's a line where you go just a little bit too far. And if you want to talk about crying, you want to talk about crybabies.
Speak on it.
At the very top of that list.
The tippy top.
Crybaby bitches. It's got to be you and Drew McIntyre, Nick and
Cryberry. Oh, wow. Crybaby biz snitches.
Where is Shinsuke?
He kind
He
of dipped
decided to
out.
go.
He kind of dipped out.
so much because guys like you don't measure to me. When the dust settles on my career, my resume stands alone. Can you stay the same? Or will you crumble when they stop chanting your name and realize that there's nothing beneath the surface? Because you, LA Knight,
Let me see what we got here. To be fair, maybe so they still have some time. Yeah, they do still have some time.
can call his shot, and I want my shot at the United States Championship.
Above Salas. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see
So
another
he
one.
said that. Are you saying that we missed one of your $20 super chats? Because you did 2 $20 super chats and he read both of them.
You'll be a guy on the outside looking
Let me go back up and see.
at your entire career.
Maybe it's not showing. It's happened where it doesn't show on my end either. I don't know why.
Well, just tell us what it was without a super chat and we'll read it. 3 Diglets.
I got Jude. I got.
Everything I do. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, first of all. But
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wait,
What?
right here, Three Diglets. This one. Lyra was an NXT World Champ. Now Ice. Okay, this one.
You didn't read that?
No, I think I missed this one.
Oh,
so this
I'm
is one
so
you're talking
sorry.
about.
I thought that you.
Lyra was NXT World Champ, now IC Champ. Clearly, she's someone's favorite in the back. They just want her to be the next Lynch because she's Irish. But here's a bold prediction. Dakota Kai will be World Champ within 2 years.
Oh, you think so? I mean, I would not argue with that prediction, except for the fact that she is hurt so often because she's so little. I don't know if she's going to be around in 2 years.
A world champion, it's possible. It's possible. I'm also wondering if you're right about her being somebody's favorite because she's Irish. But the thing is, she's no Becky Lynch. But I will also say this. I don't love Becky Lynch in the ring either. I don't like her wrestling style.
I think she did kick it up at the end when she fought Charlotte and everything. She started kicking it up.
She has, though there's Shinsuke. Mm-hmm. But I don't think she's as good as Becky Lynch. Sorry about that, Three Diggles. I apologize.
Yeah, LA Knight is mid in the ring.
I really want to start wearing pinstripe suits. I really do. I need a full pinstripe suit. I like it. I like it.
Right now.
Right now. Book it. Run it. My apologies. I did not mean to overlook those super chats. I will go a little slower. But also jumps a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. I will do better. Mm-hmm. I will do better. Let me see, now we're on commercial break. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Someone speaking facts. Yep. Yeah, I had to get that shirt. Had to do it. It's one of my favorite shirts now because it's just kind of old school.
Yeah, I thought he bounced too, Dossie. Hey, Rolling Bird. Did we say hi to you?
Keep rolling, Bird. Thank you very much for being with us. Let me see.
Yeah, I did feel like LA Knight has kind of picked it up the last couple matches.
Well, he's had to do something because since he lost the title, he kind of was trying to stay in the picture, keep himself relevant, but he just kind of floated. He was like a floater.
Do you think that he flashed his testy on purpose to try to get like a Mandy Rose moment?
Unbelievable.
And maybe try to get some people talking?
Sometimes your kibbles and bits just don't stay in there. It's not cricket. But I mean, it is what it is. Show enough. Yeah, man.
Happy Valentine's Day, Roland.
All right, Three Diglets is going to work out. What are you training today?
Go get your workout on.
Yeah, I had to break. I'm going to be honest with you, Three Diglets. If you're still in here, I had you in mind when I got that shirt. I did from our last conversation in the chat. From my last conversation, I had to do it. I'm like, I think Three Diglets might actually appreciate this. But the shirt is actually fire. It's actually fire. I love the shirt. So I wish stuff was like this as a kid. Appreciate y'all. This has been a good day. We had some good we got the Funko Pops. If you are just new here, right here, it's a Valentine's Day present. This is an actual Funko Pop of myself and Becky. It actually says our names here. That is legit fun. I mean, that's... Come on, man. Come on, man. That's awesome. LA Knight is your favorite wrestler, so says Three Diglets. Okay. I can appreciate that. Actually, you said LA Knight sucks.
Wow, A actually loving the Three Diglets. A always loves the Three Diglets, and Three Diglets loves A. I'm the problem.
How do you not love Last Dragon? There's nothing not to love about Last Dragon.
I didn't say I didn't. I was talking to Sophie Dofi.
No. Three Diglets was just saying I love Last Dragon. Because that's funny is I think about that one line right now with this whole Kendrick Drake thing. Because Drake dropped his album, his big album today. And I'm hearing different things. Some people say it was crap. Some people say it was good. It's all over the map. some people said it was corny. Like, your lyrics are corny. They reminded me of that one line in Last Dragon when dude was like, hey, yo, your brother's the cornball. He ain't no cornball. That's my brother, and he's the master. And I kept thinking about that very line. He ain't no cornball.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what people talking about Drake. Like, I'm coming out with love songs. I'm gonna sing to these girlies. I took these shots, but I'm still here. Go on with yourself, Drake. Go on with yourself, boy. The album is good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all over the map. Just like with the Super Bowl performance. The people were like it was crap. The people were like it was phenomenal. It's all over the map.
Jude,
it's all over the map.
I gotta tell you, your comment.
Yeah,
we're
did.
gonna have to agree to disagree, because as A has talked about, Kendrick Lamar's lyrics are studied in universities.
He's a Pulitzer Prize winner
for his lyrics because they're so deep.
There's a reason for it.
When everybody is singing A minor, he's singing it in A minor, but everybody knows he's referring to a minor. I mean, that's brilliant. And the fact that he would have Serena Williams, his ex, come out and crip walk to the song about him, he's diabolical.
Looking into the camera.
So you don't have to be a Kendrick fan, but Kendrick is a genius. It's a lyrical genius. So it may not be your kind of music. Some people don't just like straight up rap, but he's a lyrical genius. And I've always appreciated rap. And even when I was a kid, I couldn't even stand Missy Elliott rapping because her stuff is just so whack to me. Yeah, it's dance and the lyrics are good, but it's dance. The music is good.
Misdemeanor.
Her beats are good and they're fun to dance to, but lyrically, to me, some of the stuff she's done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you don't just stand. That's stupid. I didn't appreciate that at all. I just, I came from a time where Slick Rick children's stories and
Big Daddy Kane,
Houdini and Big Daddy Kane and LL Cool J, and people were telling a story and talking about something, and I don't know. So I'm just saying, he's just an amazing, amazing genius of a rapper as far as lyrics go.
Of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. I'm talking about he's the big dog. So says he. If you hated the Kendrick Lamar performance, we can't be friends. Friends. How much has happened? Friends. That's what I'm talking about.
That's funny.
Thank you very much for being with us. Just Alex. Missed you this week, brother. We've had a tough week, so it's good to see you, man. Thank you very much for being with us. Brother Alex,
hey, I know... Three Kings. Welcome.
What up, Three Kings? I know it's Valentine's Day. Out of curiosity, are you otherwise tied up, or will you be doing a post-show review of Friday Night Smackdown?
I could have swore that he was going to the movies tonight to see what we're going to see.
I think things change. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Happy Valentine's Day.
I don't know. Happy
Samuel
Valentine's
Jackson
Day,
was a brilliant touch, yeah.
Yeah, look, the reality of the situation is this. Some people just want baby music. And I'm going to say baby music, not saying that people are babies, but baby music is that you just want something that you can just move to.
You mean Duh Baby, Little Baby?
And you don't have to think about.
We all babies?
Some people just want baby music. Some people just want a Super Bowl performance to be baby music so they can go ahead and just bob their head. And that's all well to the good.
That's a great
Kendrick Lamar is not that guy. Okay. And the reality is those that booked him know he's not that guy. They know that he is a lightning rod. They know that his performance was going to be polarizing. Mission accomplished. What they wanted to achieve and what Kendrick wanted to achieve was done. Now you can say what you will about that, but that's what this Super Bowl performance was about.
Right.
It wasn't about Michael Jackson 93 just coming out standing still for 2 minutes and then doing this. It wasn't that. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that. And again, there are some people I don't want to think about it. I just want to, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. That's not what this was. Everybody likes what they like. Everybody has a taste. But here's one thing that cannot be denied. it was the most watched performance of all. There were more eyes on the halftime show than on the game itself.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
So say what you want. Say what you want.
And actually, let me read this response right here from Jack Roman. Jack Roman said, Lamar can't be overrated when you're on top. He's broken the record, which was held by Michael Jackson.
That's right. 30-year record. 30 years. Think about that.
Yeah. So 133.4 million people viewership, and Lamar got 134.5 million viewership. Lamar was ranked the best of all of the halftime. Plus, he took all of the Grammys. So, like, the whole world can't be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it may not be your cup of tea, but seriously, if people are studying his lyrics in college for the brilliance of what is that called when it's a double
entendre?
Double entendre. Yeah, I mean, it's clever. But
again,
you don't have to like it. Not everybody does.
That we are or we are not fans. We're not saying that we're playing devil's advocate. We're simply saying that the performance.
I'm a fan.
The performance was polarizing, and it was a multi-layered meal.
Yeah.
That it's like something you have to watch multiple times to really understand all that was being said. Like, for example. And it was hard to see. He had lost some people. He had said, and he actually had his angels there, people that he had lost on the light poles that were around. So it wasn't just political. It wasn't just about cultural. It was multi-layered. You know what I'm saying? Just Alex said he's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Tied up in the Brooklyn basement, baby. That's what he just said. No post-show review. All right, somebody go ahead.
That's funny.
We can send somebody to you. Do you need help? Just type 911. I got you, dog.
Steven, you should do a post-show review.
I got you, dog. All right, my man. I got you 3 Diglets right there. Bam. Serena Williams is cooked. She's an L. That C-Walk was trash, number 1. Number 2, if you knew anything about her past, you would know what she did was a dumb chess move. Drake now has 3 songs in the chamber off of that bat.
Ain't nobody worried about Drake's songs.
I'm fully aware. Here's the beauty of it is she's aware because she's the one that lived in that. She lived that life and she still did it. And I know what you're doing. I love you for it. But
her crip walk was not bad. It was not bad.
there was a reason for it all. But I love you. I love you. Thank you, 3 Diglets, for that big super chat. Sam Jackson's Uncle Sam, and I knew out the gate, the second Sam Jackson was there, I'm like, okay, this is about to be something. This is about to be something. This boy came over here to just, yeah, man. He goes, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not a football fan at all. My dad called me while this game was going on because he knows I'm not a football fan. Just to be like, man, what's going on with these Chiefs? I'm like, I don't know. I said, I said they're beating him up like Kendrick beating up Drake.
That was so bad. It's so bad.
That game was trash is what it was.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
You just had a baby, Almeric? Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's
what I'm
awesome.
talking about. Congratulations, Big Papa. Give some love. Get some love. Boy, girl, healthy. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. What's the weight on that?
Hey, Aaron Teagle.
And listen to Just Alex right here. Y'all, please like this video. Please like this video. It's so vital to our existence. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brother Alex. And I hope, brother, you're going to have a good time tonight. I hope if anybody is celebrating Valentine's Day or if you already have, I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's going to be a good weekend. All right? I hope you guys have a good time. We really do. We really do. Thank y'all for spending your Friday with us. We appreciate y'all. 3 Kings right here says, let me tell you something, dog. Knowing what hip-hop was founded on and created for people to say, I don't want to hear that kind of music is a spit in the face of the culture. I don't care what anyone says.
That kind of music? Who said that?
You'd be surprised. You had the people from the mountains of Caucasus.
Yeah.
Yeah, people with my kind of melanin. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm gonna let the people from the mountains of Caucasus. I'm gonna have them give a pass. But my people, oh hells to the no.
Well, considering that the entire stadium, mainly the entire stadium, sang A minor, I mean,
Hells to
they
the no.
liked it.
Because the reality is, and it is not even a question of you not liking his music or liking music or whatever the case may be. We got the BAFTA landed. This man is trying to give and deliver a message to America, to our people. Like there was so much reasoning and symbolism behind this performance. If you missed the point, then you need to check yourself in the mirror and ask yourself why. He was really saying something, especially for this month. This month, he was able to get on here and talk to America. And the reality is there are people that don't want to face some things. There are people that want to forget it. People want to bury it. They don't always want to hear about it. And I understand it. But I also get it.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Shinsuke over here.
Hold up.
Holding up the title. Thank you, Three Kings. Big super chat right there.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
I don't know. Look, they want to dance. Valentine's Day, after all.
You know how like the animals, when they put their antlers and just go back and forth, and is that what they're doing?
I want to see a little spit. All right, but LA Knight got the win over The Miz. The Miz can't get nothing going nowadays.
The Miz has become a jobber.
And I kind of feel for,
So say have fun tonight your match against Tiffany. Hopefully do better than Candace did last week.
I think I'll be fine. I'm familiar with former friends betraying me.
oh, snap. I was about to say that.
Because Lily and I were thinking, if you win the title, I win Elimination Chamber, there's a chance we could be facing each other again. And how fun would it be for us to have another WrestleMania?
Where's the glitch?
Yes.
We saw the glitch. For those that don't know, if you guys didn't watch, was it Total Divas?
Yeah, Total Divas.
She says former fans, but that was multi-layered right there.
That was multi-layered too. Yeah.
They had a falling out. That was great.
Hey, House of Brutality, welcome.
What up, House of Brutality?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's
Bustin' on the
up?
beat, bro. Don't make it to the beat, don't main down, call an ambulance. Okay, you know what? You don't get me
What's
started,
up?
just Alex.
What's
Don't
up?
get me started. See, this is why we got to be right there. We got to get some of that R-Truth love. We need to get some of that R-Truth elbow grease. Man, R-Truth, man. Let me tell you something, man. I like Mad City, though. Mad City, yeah. Nakamura's United States
What is
champion.
Jude taking back? What'd you say, Three Diglets? Why you in here starting stuff?
I mean, I don't know what we're doing with Shinsuke right now. And
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Hey, CJ.
I don't know what we just watched. I really would have appreciated a little more interaction between him and LA Knight. They should have had the security out there. There's something should have happened. There should have been some mist. Like, I needed a little more. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. If we're insisting on having our champions out here every week just doing stuff, I want to see some blood. I need some violence. I need something more. Okay? Because again, this is WrestleMania season. If there's any time of the year that we should be cooking on all the burners, firing on every cylinder, is right now. You got to get us hyped. We got to be excited to be heading into WrestleMania. Last year was off the chain wild.
Right.
Rock got all kinds of out of pocket.
Yeah, no, they got to figure it out because there's nothing super exciting going on in general right now. So,
It ain't clicking.
They got to figure it out. Everything is kind of just okay. So I don't know.
Dang, that's cold, Sophie Duffy. That's cold.
Yeah, you know what, Jude? It's funny because
Shogun.
Alexa, we used to talk about. First of all, Alexa, one of her closing moves is awful because she never connects. She needs to stop doing it. But we used to talk about how bad Alexa was in the ring, and then when she went heel, she really stepped it up, and we were quite impressed.
Yeah.
But she's gone back to kind of doing some of her moves kind of half-assed, and that, like, you know.
And we've recorded
But for the most part, we like her.
We've played it back in slow motion. I've said this a million and one ways to Sunday. When you lace them up and you step in the middle of that ring, the reality is you're a grown adult, male or female, I don't care. You're a grown adult, you're a professional wrestler, you're a WWE superstar. You best to be prepared to get hit, and I mean legitimately get hit. And I'm not talking about like Mike Tyson hit. Okay.
Yeah.
I know what pro wrestling is and what it isn't, but I'm talking about you need to be prepared to get hit and actually hit your opponent. It's very simple. You're literally trained how to do this. Alexa Bliss for far too long was a mile away from her opponents when she was trying to connect, and I could not stand it. I'm like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You're a grown up. You're a pro wrestler. Take the hit. That's it. You got one job. If you're not willing to do that one job, why are we even wrestling?
And now you have people who really will take the hit. You have Bianca and Naomi, and you have Bailey, and you have people who really like Charlotte. You have people who will really hit hard and take a hard hit.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that I appreciate. Zoe Stark, you obviously she did a little too much with Dakota Kai, but
Drop kick her soul out of body.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Just
this
like-
three diglets. Scooter culture. Give me a beat. I'm gonna tear it up. Are you really gonna do it?
It's funny.
I love that. I love that three diglets. Big super chat. Thank you, brother. Wow, his chest is tore up.
Oh, that's true, Aaron. I guess it didn't till after Chamber.
Yeah, you're right. We should show them what happened when people disrespect us. You and me, we team up. Mello don't miss.
Wow.
Why you say it like that?
don't
don't
know.
miss.
I don't know.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what's really funny about that. This is gonna go way back in the day, and I don't know who else is gonna get it. Sophie Duffy might. Back in the real world days, from once The Miz came, and it was a character. I brought this up, I think, once before. There was a character on the show, not a character, but another person on the show called Coral, black chick, and they had some stuff. And Miz came from an environment, let's just say, not DEI. Okay, he came from a non-DEI environment, so there was some learning curves. Like the very first real world, which was only 3 months, there was like a learning curve between Kevin Powell and Julie, I believe was her name on the show, set in New York. Kevin Powell being black, Julie being white. Like, let me tell you about the. Let me hip you. And Mike Mizanin was not really hip to how to interact with the black community. So that brought me back to that. I just brought it all the way back. Don't miss. Okay, brother. Let's put that down. Not to Zawa. Oh man, that's hilarious. Black history is American history. Facts, facts, and facts. Just Alex. It's been a long time since I've been in here. Working now, I've been dealing with a terrible illness past 4 days. Oh, hospitality's been sick. I'm
sorry.
Really sorry to hear that. We miss you. Just please know that you definitely have been missed for sure. We see you in the socials. We apologize because we've been so busy ourselves. We're not always able to get into the DMs, but we miss you. We hope you feel better soon.
Yes.
And these shirts are for you. There you go. These shirts are for you. Thank you for being here, House Brutality. I hope you feel better. I like that shirt, though. See, and this is the only reason why I'm okay with him taking that, because it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay? We can't take it serious, and I'm all right with that.
Ooh, I love that Truth can
Truth
still
just
go in
drops
the
him,
ring, though. It's not like he's a jobber. Like, he really can still go and put on a show.
Just drops him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if R-Truth got released, yeah, people would probably protest. My man, I mean, he'll be fine. He's got a music career, so it's not like he wouldn't know what to do. He's got something else other than wrestling. But yeah, I'd be furious.
Uh-huh.
Now I don't know if I'd be like Elektra Lopez furious, but I'd be furious. If y'all missed it, go see the short that we posted on our channel. Of she comes in here. I'm literally sitting right here, minding my own business. She's trying to get some work done. She come in here with some mess, talking about Elektra Lopez done be released. Man, almost ate my feelings that day.
Yeah.
Potato soup. Yeah, soup is not exciting either. Soup is gross.
Oof.
Do not like the soup.
Nothing but neck.
Well, Melo got that win. Short match. Whatever. And look at this crowd. Let's see. I mean, a few people are doing this, but look at this crowd behind them. Nothing. Look at this.
They're not even paying no attention. They don't care one way or another.
This crowd don't care about Melo.
At all.
And I just don't understand what we're going to do with this man. They keep putting him in here with top tier talent. And the crowd is just like, ugh. You want some nachos? I'm going to go get some nachos. But wait, Carmelo, let me go get some nachos.
All right.
Let me get a beer while I'm at it. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers, Bloody Mary. What?
What?
I'm telling you, man.
I know, Chris Wrestling.
Take the bumps. It's as simple as that. I know this ain't easy, man. This ain't easy. I know this ain't ballet. People get injured. We were just talking about this brother on TNA who got paralyzed. Mm-hmm. This is no joke. So we're never in here pretending to be a professional wrestler. All I'm saying is I don't need to be a professional wrestler to understand that you as a professional wrestler got one job. Mm-hmm. It's kayfabe. Make us believe that what we're watching is real. And if you're not willing to take a hit, if you're not willing to actually hit, then what are we even doing?
Yeah.
What are we even doing? Why do we even have special effects? Just leave the strings in there. Look at the ship on the string. This fly. I mean, what are we doing?
So we were asked what we think about Ava and the fact that she can't get over. I think that even though she couldn't get over as a wrestler at all, I feel like she's done a pretty decent job as manager as of late. And I think that she's starting to kind of come into her own with that. I mean, it's not like they're not going to get rid of her. She's The Rock's daughter. So I think that, as she continues to get more comfortable and been there longer, that I think that she'll continue to come into her own.
I think she's in the perfect role for her. I don't think that at this point, at this stage, that professional wrestling as a wrestler is her shtick. I don't think that's her stilo. But she's got size on me. She's a big woman. You know what I mean? So she could be going toe to toe with the likes of like a Lash Legend or something, or Zarya, for sure. But I mean, it didn't click.
No,
she wasn't in there,
she wasn't
and
a
you
natural.
weren't like, oh, geez, so, you know what I mean? Like Javon Evans, this brother is like what, 7 foot tall?
Man.
If he's
And
a
you
foot,
can't teach that.
and yet there's some people just got it. Now, even people who aren't pedigreed in this business, who learn how to do it, can pick it up in such a way, like a Logan Paul. But I hate to say it, but it's true. He picks it up. He comes in this ring, and you're thinking this man has been doing this for years. And Ava wasn't that person. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people just, you're good at what you're good at, and you're not at what you're not. And I think, if anything, I think in this role as a GM, she's found her footing and she's shining. I wouldn't mind seeing a little more Nick Aldis aggression, because I kind of like that antagonizing GM thing. But that's just me.
Yeah. And then, I mean, really, as far as, like, I don't know why she wasn't a natural in the ring. You would think that she would, like, have practice with her dad, or maybe he was just too busy. I don't really know. But, yeah, I like her as she is getting more up there and as she is coming into her own. I got hope for her.
As far as New Jack goes, Jude, I kind of like that style, but New Jack was off the wall. My brother, he was out there. You know, rest in peace in New Jack. But
Wasn't he the one that was going to kill somebody? Like, he was like, I was going to kill him.
tased the fool in the neck.
I was going to kill him.
Yeah.
You were going to kill him? You was just going to kill him? Yeah, he was a little out there, bro.
Hold up. The Sith prophets are here.
The Sith prophets.
Seems like we ruffled a few feathers. I don't know what y'all mad for. We was just telling y'all the truth. If anybody should be mad, it should be us.
Speak on it.
Who's mad?
Never let grudges consume us. But we blame y'all for making us a liar. So, when I'm fully clear, pretty deadly, Los Garza, Motor City,
Everybody. Everybody.
y'all get in our way, we put you in the dirt.
All of you in the dirt. Where's this grill?
Yeah, I missed the grill now. I love this Dawkins. He says what he says, then he just got that crazy look in his eye. My man don't even blink. Okay, don't break the glasses, brother. Don't break the glasses now.
He's thinking that too. Did I break my glasses?
My Lord, have mercy. On all their souls. Because the money don't change. It's real.
The smoke.
Yeah, I am all about the Sith prophets right now.
About time.
About time.
About time.
Okay? Where these dudes been at? Come on now. Come on now.
Gentlemen, last week you secured the victory, which earns you a tag team championship match against
It was a classic real world. I'm going to catch up.
next week's match. How you guys feeling? We are feeling exquisite, Byron. We're back to feeling like two tasty snacks. That being said,
Good, House Brutal. I'm glad you're feeling better, brother.
Street Profits and DIY, we are done.
Oh, Sophie Dopey, we're sorry that you have some family problems lately. We know the feeling, and if there's anything that we can do, but we'll keep you in prayer. Please let us know. We hope things iron out for
Absolutely.
you. Dude, I got to disagree with you on that U.S. title thing, man. I got to disagree with you on that one.
On what?
It feels like the U.S. title should go on Carmelo. I got to say a hard no on that one. That's a hard pass.
No, just like you put it on Lyra when they're not into Lyra. Nobody's into him. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for me. But I respect it. But that's right. We're really just hanging in there with these guys, huh? Pretty middly. What are we doing?
They'll get beat down. Street Profits gonna run through them.
Is that Ava Raine's mama right there? Is that old girl, the Rock's ex-wife?
No.
What's her name?
No.
What's her name?
No.
Is that her name?
Her name is Danny Garcia. but
Danny
that was
Garcia.
not her.
That's not Danny Garcia?
No.
Are we sure about that?
She
All right.
wasn't even white or Mexican or whatever she was.
They look exactly alike.
Is that why he's wearing the Heart Foundation jacket? Because his heart was broken?
Well, he want to cry all he want. Go ahead. Taco
You ain't
soup.
lying,
I gotta
movie
disagree
queen.
with you, CJ LaChapelle. Any soup is trash.
Hey, 93 Octane. He said Montez Red Hulk raged out.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. We're going to see it tonight. And it better not let me down.
Oh, yeah. No, they shouldn't have put him on DIY either. I'm not a fan of DIY.
But it's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing's got no bite right now on the main roster. I got no spice in this dish.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie Dopey. That sucks.
Canada, eh? They might send him back to NXT. They might, but he might feel a type of way about that, though. Thank you, House Brutality. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
Wait a minute. You cleared or not, I don't care. If he's not cleared because you damaged his neck, how is he going to come find you, stupid?
Wow. Somebody's celebrating Valentine's Day. Letting Ludwig Kaiser know
She looked
what
like
you're
she's
coming
wearing
home
a picnic
to.
blanket. I don't like it.
Charlotte Flair, looking muscular.
That's somebody who wasn't eating candy and crap today.
She slimmed down quite a bit.
She looked like she was about to compete in a bodybuilding with all the abs and stuff. Jeez.
Movie Queen, last year's halftime show was indeed epic. It absolutely was. I was not mad at it one bit. One bit. But let me go ahead and break it down.
Break it down.
Yeah, Javon Evans could work on his mic skills. But again, that's what they're supposed to be doing down there in NXT.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Honing
he's
the
very
skills.
young. He's brand new. He for sure needs to work on his mic skills.
We saw it, Ryan Armstrong. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yep, Ricky Starks is here in NXT. Exactly where he needed to be. Yeah, almost got a job in WWE.
Yeah,
This Jack
last
was
year's
crazy.
halftime show, we did see it. And yeah, Kendrick Lamar was part of that too. And 50 Cent. Yeah.
It was good. It was a good show. Not to be Octane, what is going on? Yeah, it was a good show. It was a good show. We've heard mixed reviews about Captain America. We're gonna see it
tonight,
watch it
and
for
then
ourselves.
we'll see what it is.
We look. Marvel has taken her on a roller coaster over the last decade. Okay, I'm in my feelings all over the place. I feel a type of way about Captain America. It should have been Steve Rogers, not the Falcon. Don't get me going on that, but it's what we got. So I have no choice but to ride it out. Mm-hmm. Okay, the writers decided to wimp out, pussify Steve Rogers. Let me go. I would do anything for love. You sure did. You became an old man. You creepy Dutch bastard. You're a super soldier, bro. You think Falcon can lift Monier? No. No, he cannot.
Monier.
The hammer.
Monier.
I'm going to bring it back down.
Monier.
You know I'm not lying. I'm going to bring it back down. This is how I get into my feelings when I talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All right? I'm going to leave it at that. Chicken noodle soup is garbage. Let me tell you something about chicken noodle soup. It brings me back to when I was a kid. And even though I obviously can't eat it because it's chicken, but even when I did eat chicken, I could never get back into it because it always reminded me when I was sick. And I hated that. But in general, I just don't like soup. Like donuts. They're just gross. Soup
Now,
and donuts.
every time you say something like that, then everyone in here goes into town on what kind of donuts they like and what kind of soup they like. and how you're crazy.
But I did say I did want to try that donut hamburger when you cut the glazed donut in half and you put your burger. Obviously, for me, it would be the Beyond Burger with some vegan cheese or what have you. But I've heard it's pretty freaking tasty. I just want to try it. Just
Everybody
'cause.
leave CJ alone. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, so once again, CJ, for those that just joined us, tomorrow we will be live for NXT's PLE. Please come back in here. It is going to be a good time because anytime a PLE is NXT, it's about to be on like a pot of neck bone.
Did watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I thought about you when I watched it. It was good.
And we are absolutely 1,000%, like she said, praying for your mom, Sophie Dophie. We hope that she gets better when she stops falling. She's not in pain. We're really sorry to hear that. That really sucks. So we hope she gets better.
Sorry, my friend.
Bailey's your queen. My question to you, CJ, is she going to win the chamber?
Hey, Blue Beetle is actually really, really great movie. That was so much fun to
We
watch.
enjoyed that movie. We enjoyed that movie. It was a lot of fun. The grandma at the end, she was great. She was great. Yeah, Blue Beetle actually
No, I
liked it better than I
understand,
thought.
Sophie Dophie. We're sorry, my love.
Lipton soup. Ugh. 6 times in the cinema. Yeah, it was a fun film. It was a fun film. Fair enough, Sophie Dophie. Fair enough.
Respect
we'll be here.
the soup.
We'll be here if you are.
Donuts
Respect
or
the
bagels?
donut. I absolutely will not do no.
I prefer
no.
a bagel over a donut because the fried, I guess it would depend on my mood. I don't know. They're two really, really different things. But I really can't eat either anymore.
Yeah. I used to, back in the day, I used to like bagels with loxum cream cheese. That was delicious. But bagels are just dough. I can't do nothing with it. All right, here comes Nia Jax. This is the WWE Women's Championship.
Pancakes
Nia
or waffles?
Jax.
I think I'd prefer a waffle, but he prefers pancakes. He
all
doesn't
day.
like waffles.
All day. There's no comparison. Look how hard she crunched down on her midsection. Well, her lower section. That was all her weight. Are we about to show the betrayal? Look at this. Showing the betrayal. Are they going to wait? Are they going to show us again? No, they wouldn't. They couldn't. The betrayal. But she got that gold. They used the actual, their vocals on that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Wrestling Days, Demon Diva. Respect, respect. Extra hot sauce. I can respect it, 93 octane. I can respect it.
I actually really liked that long sleeve yellow outfit on her.
I mean, she threatened her constantly. Ooh, I'm gonna respectfully agree to disagree, but also agree.
What?
Sophie Dophie says Blue Beetle was so much better than Black Adam. And it's like, they were both good films in their own right. The biggest issue that I had with Black
Blue Beetle
Adam
was definitely funnier.
was the antagonist. I didn't like the way he looked. He just looked like a regular devil person, and I thought it was weak. I didn't like that. I thought that was the weakest part of it. But the rest of it, I thought was fine. I thought it was fine. It had some comedic moments.
Yeah. But I do think I enjoyed Blue Beetle a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, it was funnier. I think I like to laugh, so I like when stuff can be funny too.
Okay, so Jude, your question in regards to Lyra, how would we book her? How would we give her some spice? What would you do?
I I would have her go after someone who's like big and bad and scary. Trying to think of who that would be on Monday Night Raw to like make a name for herself. But she needs to have some personality. First of all, I would turn up her personality. You need to have a personality. Like these people that they're showing all have massive personality. So she would need to, even though you're a heel, that doesn't mean you can't start mess with somebody, and that doesn't mean you can't. I don't know. Maybe I would turn her heel. I don't know. But I don't really think that there's anyone I would care about watching her wrestle.
I'll tell you what I would do.
I just don't care. I need her to make me care.
Let me tell you what I would do. First of all, I'd get her into the Stephanie McMahon school of cutting promos.
Right.
That'd be number one. Number one. Her promo skills, you gotta have a little bit of sass.
Sassafras.
In your promos. You gotta have a little bit of edge in your face. You gotta be a little aggressive when you're talking to people. Mm-hmm. You're basically coming off like you're everybody's best friend. And I get that she's a face, and that's fine. But it doesn't mean you gotta be wet toast.
Yeah, Rhea's a face right now. That doesn't make her boring.
So I would definitely I would edge her promos a little bit. I'd have her acting a little aggressive. Like, for example, you had Jada Parker and Roxanne Perez backstage talking, and Roxanne's before she was finished talking, Jada Parker goes, "Roxanne, I'm gonna stop the taste out your mouth." And she looked at her sideways, like, "I'm gonna stop the taste out your mouth." Everybody in this room know what that look mean. And before Roxanne could finish her sentence, Jada jumped up and slapped the taste out her mouth, and she went down to the floor. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I need that I need that level of spice.
I need her to put some Tapatio on it.
So that's what I would do. Once she gets that level of spice, I would have her engaged. You know what? I would bring Natty into this.
George, I think it's funny that you think it's fine with what she's doing, but you don't like what you think Chelsea Green is boring. That is so bizarre to me. Flip that, reverse it. Chelsea Green is highly entertaining. She's one of the most entertaining women who put on a show and is doing a phenomenal job as like the president with that belt and
love it.
Her secret Hersif.
The show was fun, pretty good. Secret Herfis.
Herfis?
Secret
Whatever it
Herfis.
is. Yeah.
Waffles or French toast? She likes them both, actually.
I do like them both. I probably prefer French toast.
All right.
Uh-oh.
There you go. See, now that could have gone a couple different ways. She tried to trip her up. She could have just like, "Oh, I'm going to fall," but like, no. That's what you're supposed to do. Big headbutt right here by Nia Jax. We got a 2
really,
count.
Elena?
Bayley versus Roxanne Perez and NXT and deliver. I mean, I can see it too. Roxanne is good. Roxanne is good. Another example of somebody who changed it up, even though she's more heel right now. Roxanne Perez is this big, but her promos got some spice to it. You know what I mean? She got a little
and
attitude.
She could go
in
the ring. Oh, she could go in the ring.
That's what we need. We need to see some eye rolls. We need to see some attitude. There's no attitude right now. That's what we're talking about. Chocolate milk or regular milk? We don't drink regular milk, but
I mean, who doesn't prefer chocolate? He wouldn't.
Chocolate is disgusting.
But I would
and
prefer
gross.
chocolate, except for the fact that I can't have that kind of sugar. So, that if I would heat it up and have it as hot chocolate, but I can't really do that too often. Jeez.
Big Simone drop right now. We got to cover. We got to change it. Oh, 2 count. 2 count. Yeah, agreed. Nia Jax, her second go around, she lost some weight. She got better on the mic. She got better in the ring. She became safer to work with. She stepped it up. Mm-hmm. She stepped it up, and I like it. She said, "I told you this is going to end bad for you." I like it. I'm not even sure if this is about the title anymore. She may just want to hurt Tiffany Stratton. Mm-hmm. She may want to put her in the hurt lock. Uh-oh, we're getting a butt buster right now.
That's crazy.
She's wiping her butt.
Tiffany Stratton is amazing in the ring, so that's kind of crazy that you would say that. But You know, that's the whole thing about wrestling, right? Is that to each their own. Everybody likes who they like and don't like who they don't like. And that's why you have so many different characters and so many different things going on, because people prefer what they prefer.
I hear what you're saying here.
I've never disliked John Cena, but so many people just hated him. I mean, you know, but he's not good in the ring either.
The Flash was a horrible. Yeah, it was. It was too sappy. It was too long and sappy for me. It was too emo for me. I don't like stuff like that. The best thing about The Flash was bringing back old school Michael Keaton Batman. And then seeing all the Superman, like everybody at the end, bringing back some old school people, just heavenly. Just for nostalgia's sake, heavenly. Those were the best parts of that film. The rest of it, I could live without. Way too sappy for me. All the crying and carrying on, like, dude, do some push-ups, put some hair in your chest, be a man. Crying over your daddy for.
Where's Three Kings? I've
Crying over
only
your
seen
mama.
him in here say one or two things and then he was gone. Where'd you go?
Three Kings got a dip. Ivy Nile, I'm a big fan of Ivy Nile. I feel like she is.
You like muscular people.
I do. Just like, why am I not thinking of her name right now?
Glamazon?
Well, yeah, Beth Phoenix for sure. China. No.
President?
Jordan Grace.
Oh, I was going to say present or past.
Jordan Grace. Yeah, I love the bodybuilding body, especially on the women, because that shows a commitment. You know what I mean? Like, you're willing to put in some work, and I want to see them go at it. I would love to see Ivy Nile, Jordan Grace, Zarya in a match. You know what I mean? Like, just let them do their thing. Just let them try to outshine.
Let them do their thing.
But
maybe Romo.
But Ivy Nile's somebody else that I feel could have a little more. Like, I'm seeing shades of it. Like, she used to come out with the chain. Nobody else came out with the chain, and she doesn't do it anymore. Like, that is heavy. That is basically saying I can. It's about one or two. You know what I mean? I like that, and I feel like she's still being held back a little bit.
Do you feel like her chain is a ode to the junkyard dog?
Could be. Yeah, I don't think anybody's carried a chain like that since the Junkyard Dog, but her chain is much bigger than a Junkyard Dog was. Tell you that. Lyra versus Becky Lynch, I mean, it would be fine. It would be fine. But again, Becky Lynch, I mean, she's hit and miss. She can go, but she's also, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. There's something about Becky Lynch's in-ring skills that just leave me wanting more. I don't know how to describe it. It's difficult to say. It's I don't know. But let me try to catch up here. Let him try to catch up.
Yes,
Lillian was brought over. So they did the swap. They did a swap, and Lillian is now over here on SmackDown, which is totally fine.
Yes, 93 Octane, Timeless Tony. First of all, I'm so glad she's back. And yes, she is really cutting some really good promos. And so is the one who Mercedes is about to fight, Mercedes Moné.
Cameron, Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Harley Cameron. Okay, here's another person right here.
Ni hao, Tony Clown.
Average build, right? A pretty standard look, what you would say, but oh my gosh. She is basically telling the world, I am an encyclopedia. You're going to want to read this book. And I am page after page. I'm like, dang, you can do this. Dang, you can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, she's stepping into her own. I love it. I love everything about it right now. I'm high on that train. And this is what I'm talking about, man. You got to do something to stand out. And I get sometimes people think it's just like my fit and doing a thing. It's hard Because we've seen this all the time with newcomers, and they're like, okay, what's your entrance? Like, what are you going to do for your entrance? And you got to figure out something. It's difficult. I get it. And if it ain't working, do something else. You know, there's a lot to be said here, man. There's a lot to be said. Oh, okay, Tiffany.
Wow.
Going in on Nia Jax. I'm not mad at what I'm seeing here. There you go.
Woo!
Stomped her out like a stale palm off.
Dang. Oh my gosh.
2. Tiffany cannot get the job done.
Is Alexa going to come out?
I can see it. I can see it. Milk is disgusting. Regular milk, cow's milk, yeah. And if anybody's ever had goat's milk, anybody in here like goat milk? Goat cheese?
I don't remember if I've had goat milk.
It's very, very powerful taste.
I don't necessarily think this is making her look weak. It's Nia Jax, dude. She's a very, very strong and powerful person.
Yep.
But I feel like Tiffy is still going to pull out the victory, but she's not going to just dominate Nia. No one's going to just dominate Nia.
But I do want to see somebody dominate Nia. I want to see somebody coming in her size. I love the Titans.
Well, they could bring in the Tonga twins. Where they at?
I don't know, big dog. Hey, look, for my money, Beth Phoenix can still go. She still got a little more left in the tank.
I thought she fell for a second, then I realized she jumped herself off.
Tiffany Stratton has got Nia in a compromising position. Stomps out the Chi-Chis.
Wow.
Stomps them out.
1, 2. Oh, dang, Nia's hurt.
2.
Woo. Dang,
Off
y'all.
the top rope, stomps her out like a stale Pall
You've
Mall.
never had eggnog ever?
You're not missing anything. It's disgusting.
It is the bombest thing ever. I have eggnog in the freezer right now so
She
I can
does.
make me an eggnog shake.
Plant-based. What? Oh, gosh.
I thought something was flying and I realized my glitter is making reflections.
Wow. Yeah, she got glitter eyeshadow. House brutality. You hate Liv Morgan? Why?
Ooh, Jody. Did you hear that, Jody?
No, Elena. Okay. Look, let me clarify. let me give my position on John Cena. John Cena's mic skills are second to none. Second to none. The issue that I have with John Cena in the ring, especially now versus when he was active on the main roster, but he's extremely strong. He knows wrestling, but especially now, I feel like he's over the top with his acting, if you will. It's a little much. You know what I mean? I feel like he's pandering to the crowd in a way that I don't like. But my biggest issue, my biggest gripe with him is, big leg drop on the second rope. Tiffany's down. We got a new champ. Oh, kick out of 2. That was 3 all day. When John Cena cinches in, when he comes in here, more often than not, he's not actually connecting arm, hand, wrist to chin. It's like way out here. You put the arm between the legs and you're all, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, bro, all you got to do is this. That's all you got to bring the arms in, actually connect on the chin. And he just refuses to do it. I don't know why. But every time I've seen it, I'm just sitting here like, dude, can we not do this? Are you not going to commit to this move? Then just stop doing it.
Yeah. As far as Cargill goes, we think that she should have went to NXT first. She wasn't ready for the main roster. They should not have skipped NXT. She wasn't a great wrestler in AEW either. And I think that ultimately that by the time her feud comes back, the last couple matches she had improved a lot. So I have complete confidence that she will get to where she needs to be. And I'm hoping that when she comes back and has a feud with Bianca and Naomi, that it's going to elevate everybody and that they'll really go the distance and just totally go all in.
Agreed. CJ, thank you for asking. The new kitty is well. She is she's a kitten. She gets into everything.
She is something else. I don't even remember the other ones doing that when they were a kid and like jumping on top of the shower and like I don't.
The pal did that once.
And she already fell off the thing, you know,
Yeah.
and landed on her from the
She fell out on the floor.
Yeah, she was up there and she was playing around and then she just fell and I just was like, oh my gosh. And I came over and she had already hit the floor and I'm like, are you? But then the dog chased her. But I was like, I don't, let me see. Did you break a paw? But she was okay, but she was scared. But yeah, that's a long fall.
Well, sometimes, in our master bedroom, we have a loft. And
It's pretty
sometimes, this, you look.
The cat, and it's got an opening that goes like,
Yeah.
2 huge windows into it.
No cat
The
was
kitten
harmed
fell.
in the falling event.
It was a heck of a fall.
But she's well. She's well. She's adorable. The cutest little Mew you've ever heard.
Oh my gosh, I know. Her Mew is so cute.
I don't know. We might take bets on who's going to win, but Toni Storm, I don't think she's going to win necessarily, and I'm okay with it. I just want her character to continue on. Her character was gold. Gold.
Oh, Lash is absolutely better at the moment, but I'm hoping that everything is going to come, full circle.
It would be nice. Mm-hmm. Would be nice.
Oat juice.
Oat juice? Is that what we're calling it? Oat milk. We're currently on the coconut milk train.
Yes, George, I absolutely see Stephanie Vakir winning that title, and it is not going to be that long before her and Julia both move up to the main roster. They're
Use
just
them right.
so good.
Use them right.
How could you use them wrong? They're both so amazing. They have such great in-ring presence, outer-ring presence. They got
On
the whole
NXT.
look. Nah,
They come to the main roster.
They were on the independent roster.
The very same thing could be said for Carmelo Hayes.
Was
and
he that
look
big
at
on
him
the
today.
independent roster?
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know. Carmelo Hayes is just another MVP, and MVP was okay, but he wasn't all that.
I mean,
His character's not really. Maybe he needs to switch his character up a little bit.
I don't know. House of Brutality, what is your kitty's name? And it is a male or female? There we go. Tiffany Stratton with the dive. We got a cover. 2. Tiffany cannot get the job done. It is a long match. I will say I like the fact that because SmackDown is 3 hours right now, we're getting a little more time for these people to cook, especially for the ladies. They went from 2-minute matches to 20-minute matches, and I'm here for it. Coconut milk has the highest natural lipocytes you can get. That's what I'm talking about. Orange juice and lemonade, not mad at it. I can't drink either anymore.
Oh,
There you go. Tiffany Stratton tried to pick her up, and she said, nah.
No.
Oh, hold on now. Well, let me tell you something, man. Guess who's back over here in the WWE, Jack? You may have booed the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, but I'm back here, dude, with my real American beer. Hollywood 3 Diglets is on the scene. You took a break from my workouts, dude. The training, the prayers, the vitamins, and the believing in yourselves, man. Because I had a Tiffany epiphany, Jack. Hear me out. Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever. And what you gonna do when Nia Jax runs wild on you?
Her hole. Well, Nia Jax just went wild on her hole. Thank you, Hollywood 3 Diglets.
This
We haven't
is
seen you
why
in a
you
minute.
are the man to beat. Woo! That's the biggest single super chat of the night.
Yes, thank you, 3 Diglets.
So far, who's in the lead? Did that just tip over?
Oh, he was already in the lead.
All right.
He just solidified it.
Someone got championship gold. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. And this is what Alexa Lopez could have been doing the entire time. Every single match. Oh! Ooh,
That
Tiffany about to
hurt
get
me.
crunched.
That hurt me.
Oh!
The urinator.
Ludwig, I'm so sorry. Y'all may never have kids. All this in here, destroyed. Destroyed. Who's coming out? Who's out there right now? Who is that?
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton getting.
Oh,
Trish Stratus getting involved.
Stratus.
Trish Stratus getting involved.
Oh, Trish.
I keep saying Tiffany Stratton. Trish Stratus just got involved.
Trish, she fooled us with the whole I'll be in the audience. She's going to fight. Let her fight.
I love it. I love it.
Go, Trish. Go, Trish.
Oh.
Oh,
Dang.
go to sleep.
Dang.
Getting some help. I guess, but she did jump in.
Somebody needs to go back to Canada, eh? Dang.
So now we're going to have
We need
them
a
in
tag
feud
match.
for Elimination Chamber.
I need a tag match immediately. Oh, very nice. Nia Jax destroying Tiffany Stratton. I love to see it. Look at that. This is what I'm talking about. You see what she did there? She was almost like Orton.
Right.
Sneaking in here like this.
Right.
Talking trash. Man, that's what's great. Okay, tag match next week. Book it, Triple H.
Yeah.
This is what I said needs to happen when you have NXTers in the audience. Y'all need to jump in that ring. Okay, Charlotte Flair's coming out. Hold on.
All hail the queen. She does look different.
Yeah, she's definitely slimmed down. I'm not sure who the wardrobe person is. I'm not loving the fits
No, they're
that Charlotte's
not.
been showing up in.
If I were her, I would get some hip implants or something, because just get a booty.
But it's not just her look. Her overall demeanor has changed. She seems to be, I don't want to say slower, but it's, I don't know. The energy level is not there. It's not the same. I don't know.
She's like, somebody get up here and hold this ring for me.
Yeah, but this outfit ain't
She doesn't even look comfortable in that outfit.
Yeah, she sure did. Nia Jax did cuss her out. Yes, she did. I love to see it, man. So I'm talking about. Put a little spice on this dish. Come on now.
Hey, Marcus Baker.
What up, Marcus Baker? Here we go. Okay, she's got the chair. She's going to have a seat. Interesting.
Now she the chair lady? We're doing good, Marcus. How are you?
Blink if you can hear me. I love it. She could be acting like her dad, maybe. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The queen chooses you.
Oh.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that stands to reason. That stands to reason. She wants that WWE title, not the world title.
Yeah.
That stands to reason. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say I'm not disappointed. I would like to see her and Rhea go at it. I really would.
Yeah, but we've all been waiting for this match anyway, so.
Decision made.
She does seem off. I almost feel like Charlotte is on something when I see her, like she's on Xanax or something. I don't know.
And we're only saying this because we've seen her before for many, many years. So this is a different Charlotte.
Maybe she's high. I don't know.
Well, I got a video. Looks like it was shot on a cell phone. We don't know who sent it. We don't know who filmed it. I'm just going to show it to you.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh my
Here it
gosh,
comes.
oh my gosh.
Jade Cargill.
Hello? It's not working.
That's what we're showing?
That's it. That's it.
Everybody thinks it's me. I told you she's dirty. They're leaving now? It's going to take them a few days to get the Raw?
And they always said, everybody think it's me. They frame me.
They walking the Raw?
We got so excited we thought it was about to come out. They just deterring us more.
Man.
You can deter us all you want to. We know
that
it
was
was you,
weak.
Naomi.
That was weak.
That was weak. But you could tell that you got our hopes up.
That don't prove nothing. Yeah, that was weak. That was weak sauce. I don't buy that for 1 second. Listen to Taker right here. Aggression, aggression, aggression.
I know. I was like, what's up with the footsteps?
That dude looked like a young Wyndham Rotunda. See, aggression, aggression, aggression. This is what I'm talking about. This ain't patty cake, dog. This ain't patty cake. Do you want to be somebody that's memorable or not? Take your spot. Take your shot.
Take
You
your
got to do
spot,
something.
take your shot.
Can't just coast. Yeah, that footage didn't show anything, but now we're inching closer. We're finally getting something. Like we said, like somebody got some film. Somebody got something. So at least we're getting something. 3 Digglets right here. Thank you very much, 3 Digglets. It's Bianca. Look how quick she was to blame it on Liv and Raquel. Hey. Look, all I'm saying is this. It's one of the two. I do not believe that it is Liv and Raquel. I think they're being framed the way they're showing us. Mm-hmm. It is going to be absolutely incredible when Jade Cargill does show up. Mm-hmm. And she points the finger at one of the two.
Points the finger.
Now now clearly we're getting there.
Right.
And we may be setting something up for Mania. I don't know.
Yeah.
I told you how I want to see it. I want Naomi to be the rat. But I'm telling you,
but
that, like, they have a thing.
On it.
But Bianca was in on it, and then bombs on Jade. Boom! And then automatic heel turn, just like her man did. Come on now. Huh? Because you might want to keep Jade a face, which I think is a mistake, but I think that's the direction they're heading. This is what I think they're going to do.
Or maybe it's just Bianca and she's going to turn heel and go with the Street Profits. Fight me if you want to. I want to see her as the female heavy with the Street Profits.
Every faction needs a strong female.
All black. Their outfits, not
Black
the
History
people.
Month? Right on. I can dig it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my hope for what was to be some good footage was dashed against the rocks, but that's cool. At least we got a Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, Trish Stratus, Candice thing. So yeah. I'm excited about the possibility of a tag team.
Yes, so I like that. I'm excited about Charlotte and Tiffany at WrestleMania. That'll be really, really good. I'm glad we're going to see that in person. And I am excited, too, now that we are going to probably get, whatever come to head with Jade and all of that also. So that stuff is cool.
We need something. That was weak noodles. What that was noodles that was cooked a little too long. They're just a little too soft and mushy. You know what I mean? I need these noodles to have a little more bite, a little more snap to it.
Yeah, I think so, too, Jude.
Okay, here's a perfect example.
Doesn't mean I can't still want it.
I'm being asked, what would I do to spice it up? We watch Beat Bobby Flay all the time. all the time. We watch Beat Bobby Flay because it blows my mind. If anybody was watched that show on the Food Network, it blows my mind that he goes against people that have a signature dish. Like, this is what you specialize in. And yet some way, somehow, it's never good enough. It's never as good as Bobby. Yes, there are people that have beat Bobby Flay, but Bobby Flay just puts extra spice. He always figures out something in his dish.
Yeah, there's times where he's like, well, I think I made that once when I was in chef school or whatever. And then he'll win.
He'll win. But my point is this. When the judges taste the food, they're like, you know what? This isn't a traditional such and such, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the spice. I'm loving the flavors. I'm loving the textures. That's what I want in my wrestler. I want a Bobby Flay.
Yeah.
Is that so difficult? Okay? Give me a Bobby Flay. And then let's see who can beat Bobby Flay. That's what I want. There you go. Now it came to me. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love WWE. That's cute. Bianca could be the mastermind. You're right. You're right. Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky will be fine. I'm not sure if I feel like that's a Mania-worthy thing. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. It's going to be problems. Tiffany got some problems.
Trust me, Charlotte's gonna know that it's Tiffy time, but right now it's a little hard to focus on WrestleMania.
Here it comes.
And now for what? So I'm thinking, me, you, Toronto, Elimination Chamber. Are you saying that it's gonna be Tiffy and Trishy time in Toronto?
Did she say Tiffy and Trishy time? I love the fact this woman
was
still goes.
cute.
This is a Hall of Famer. She retired. She got no business being in this ring. And you know what? She loves it so damn much, she still does it. I love that in Trish Stratus. I love getting Stratusfaction,
Stratusfaction, baby.
even if it's on a part-time basis. So we can get Trish Stratus, but we can't get The Rock. You know what I'm saying? Psh. I love this, though. Look at that. That's
That's
great
what I'm
graphics.
saying. We're going to have to be buying all kinds of WrestleMania merch. Are you kidding me? It's going to be in Vegas. That merch is going to be bomb. You already
Great
know.
graphics.
Oh, nice.
So what we doing with Cody Rhodes? How do we go from
CM
epic
Punk.
level proportions last year to I don't know what's going on this year? What are we
It's going
doing?
to be CM Punk. I already told you.
Shh, man,
Why they haven't started it off yet, I don't know. But
I need more than that.
I guess Elimination Chamber.
I need more than that. Nikita Lyons, ooh, versus Nia Jax. I ain't mad at that.
Nobody's mad at that.
That's two healthy women. I'm not mad at that match. I watch Top Chef too. I enjoy a good Top Chef. Actually, there's somebody that we know that we saw on Chopped. Apparently, he did it a few years ago. Did it show the episode? I'm like, hey, shout out to Seppi. What up, Seppi?
What up, Steppy? I know.
You married up. Oh, there you go.
Jay!
But Drew wasn't wrong. He wasn't out of pocket. What's his career doing
So
right
if
now?
somebody walk up to you and be like, well, at least you married up.
I'd be like, I did. You right. She better than me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes, hope you're watching. 'Cause I'm coming for you.
But legitimately, ain't nothing going on with Jimmy right now worth talking about. Nothing. So you can feel however you want to feel about that, but that's just the truth. Drew, no lies detected. No lies detected. Come on, three
Look,
Diglets.
my little group.
That's cute. What is this? Where is this from?
I got this little trunk thing like this, and you put it in water. It's outside, and then it grows flowers off of it. And he sits in the middle at the top. I forgot to
cute.
put him on it, but I had brought it in when it was raining because it can't get overwatered.
So be married down. Yeah. I mean, if you want to call it that.
Not married down.
If you want to call it that.
I did not marry down. Everybody that I worked with had his pictures, his headshots up on their board waiting. When are you going to die so I can marry him? Like,
They did say that. They were waiting in line. I'm like, get off me, ladies. Don't love me like you do. She gonna live a good long while, but when she expire, I'm gonna call you.
I mean, I don't know how much longer. Man, I'm tired, but
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
My body weary. It's a swerve. I knew it. So we're getting it. We're getting it.
who y'all got for this match? Damian Priest.
That's boring. That's boring. I'm gonna let me look at it. Let me look at it. Hold on.
Rico Straw.
Let me look at it.
Rico Strather TV. What's up?
What up, Rico Stradler TV?
I'm tired, Grandpa. I am tired. Shoot.
All right, let me put up the graphic. Hold on. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look.
It was funny when Roxanne Perez came out dressed as the hugger the other day, though. Hey,
I wasn't
CT
mad at it.
Hill, how you doing?
CT Hill. All right, let's take a look at this right here. Here's the graphic. All right, now let's see. We got the monster amongst monster, Braun Strowman. We got the man over here that used to be in the Judgment Day, one half of the Terror Twins, Damian Priest. And then we got the Salmon Werewolf. Oh, gas! No brakes! Not a mean!
Not a mean.
Jacob Fatu. We done already seen Jacob and the big man, that big SOB go at it. And we saw how that turned out. Right? Mm-hmm. I'm excited about this matchup because I think this is going to be a good match. I would love personally for Braun Strowman to get this dub. But I'm going to keep it 100. Mm-hmm. Solo Sikoa is back. I think Solo Sikoa is going to come out. I think it's going to be some kind of shenanigans.
He's going to assist Jacob
I think
because he knows Jacob is.
I think whatever's going to happen is actually going to cause Jacob to. It can go a couple of ways. I think there's going to be shenanigans. It could cause Jacob to lose.
Yeah, I think that he's going to try to help him to fix it, but it's either going to cause him to lose and it will go left, or he'll help him and then Jacob will be like, "I didn't ask you for your help," and turn on him.
Because I would love to
But
see
either way,
the strife continue. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think this will go to either Damian or Braun Strowman. I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel about it? Let me see. That's right. Liv and Raquel did not do it, Brian. You're absolutely right. They're being framed. I tell you, who did it. Stand back. A hurricane came through. I saw him back there, too. What's up with that?
We always see him back there.
Of course they swerving us. Of course they are. All right, let me see what y'all think. Tiffany, yeah, I know. Trish is awesome, and I think they're actually going to get the win. In my opinion, I I think they're going to get the win. Oh, I appreciate that, 3 Diglets. Thank you very much. He said I'm a catch. I'm all right.
I know. I saw. Oh, you're way behind.
I know.
Oh.
I appreciate that. B-Tire. Well, keep in mind, Sophie Dolphy, she does have autoimmune disease. So for those that don't know, she has autoimmune disease. So, yeah, she's always tired because she's always fighting something.
Yeah.
She's a hot mess. Her just sitting here is a miracle in and of itself. So, go easy on her. Next Friday, Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, goes against Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
Or is it Jay? I can't tell you apart. Get the ref shirt. I should get the ref shirt. I should get the ref shirt. Here we go. Here we go. 3 Diglets, Fatu, putting Priest right back down that mid-card catalog, right where he belongs. Yarmeen!
You better leave Damian Priest alone.
I love you, 3 Diglets. But keep in mind, man, Jacob was looking at Solo sideways.
But also, Damian Priest these are 2 big, crazy dudes. So this is actually should be a really good showing for Damian Priest.
My money is on Solo coming out here to interfere, and Jacob Fatu loses because of the interference. He's gonna feel some type of way. Jacob Fatu is unhinged.
He is unhinged.
He's rabid.
He's a rabbit?
Yeah, the Hurricane did team up with Kane. You're right about that. Which I still wish we had in the Royal Rumble. We couldn't have got the big red machine for just a hot minute. Come on. And we're working with TNA. How do you not have Santino Marella in this?
Right.
Come on. The men's Royal Rumble match was disappointing in that respect. We didn't have any nostalgia. We had nothing. Nothing. El Campion's name. I mean, hey, look. This is the battle of some big men right here. Damian Priest is the real deal. Mm-hmm. He's the real deal. But is he getting this win? I can see him going on to the Elimination Chamber. I can see it. I personally want to see Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu running back. They can run it back at a PLE. Let's make this a no-holds-barred match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I would not have minded seeing Dolph Ziggler come out in the Rumble.
Wouldn't mind that either. That'd be freaking amazing. There's just missed opportunities. And that's all that I was trying to say about I Show Speed. I got nothing against I Show Speed. I just wanted to see wrestlers. But I get why they did it. I just want to see wrestlers in there. People from back in the day. That's all. That's all. Is there anything wrong with that?
I don't think so.
Huh? Hacksaw Jim Duggan was in the audience. Tough guy. Ho!
And that's where he belongs.
I'm going to need to put some respect on that man's name. One of these days, you're going to put some respect on Hacksaw Jim Duggan's name. I'm going to get that 2x4. Okay, yeah, I know. He's mayor. Kane would have been great. He would have been great. He would have been great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they have 40, if this is a 40-person battle royal, you would have plenty of room to get some nostalgia people in there. You would have plenty of room to get NXT people in it. Come on. This is the one time a year we can do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to tell you another thing. Legitimately, because this is pro wrestling, so they kind of, write it out. You already know who's going to come out on top. So if you really already know how this is going to go, then it ultimately doesn't even really matter who pops in there. So therefore, give the crowd a little old school love.
Yeah.
Just give them that one-time nostalgia feel, but whatever. Chicken wings or chicken tendies?
Wings all day. All day.
There you go. There you go. Accent smash. Here comes the smash. Here comes the axer. The demolition. Walking disaster. Death and destruction. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Even when they were a face, they still had a little spice.
Ooh.
All right, Jacob and Damian teaming up to take out the big SOB. And now we got a stare down. We got cooperation, and now no more.
I miss the senior Money in the Bank briefcase. I want
we
it.
gotta get it. And let's just take a look at Jacob Fatu in such a short span of time. Look at where my man has gotten right now by just owning his character, owning his ish. You know what I mean? And making it something memorable. Let me get some memorable lines. Let me act a little,
Crazy.
you know what I'm saying? And also his skills in that ring. It's
The whole package.
this is your job.
Boneless or bone in, bone in. It is, yeah, exactly.
Just like to suck on the bone. Just kind of. I know it's like, you get a little chicken wing, nothing like sucking on that bone. You know what I mean? I like it, man. Yeah, Booker T voice right there. The bone. Yeah, I know the bone does not do a dang thing for flavor. You're right about that. Prefers the tendies. I also, back in the day, would have preferred the tendies to the wings. The wings are a little too messy for me. Unless they were just, fried or something. But the chicken tendies, yeah, that would be the way to go. But again, that was back in the day. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, Kyle, Sean.
Hey, Kyle.
Good
How
to
are
see you.
Does the ref look like he wants to cry? I don't know. Let me look. I wasn't looking at the ref.
He might have, maybe his wife left him.
Yes, he does kind of look like he's trying not to cry.
It is Valentine's Day, and there's no worse time than to get your wife a gift, and your wife gives you divorce papers. That might have been the situation.
Maybe.
Let's just go ahead and pray for the referee and hope that their relationship can mend fences and heal up. You know what I mean? Hot and sticky wings. I mean, there's no crying in wrestling. Hospitality, you ain't never lied. And that's one thing that always just rubs me the wrong way. When I see it, and that was one thing that Charlotte would do all the time. When she would lose a match, and she'd be out there in the ring just, I'm like, I'm going to need you to stop.
Right.
I'm going to need you to stop right here, right now. I don't like nobody crying in wrestling. There's no crying.
There's no crying in wrestling.
baseball. Oh, you were wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Sorry.
The Rumble matches were fine. As matches, they were fine. Again, all I'm saying is the women's match gave us nostalgia and gave us the young up-and-comers. That's just what I expect in my Royal Rumble match. That's what I was missing in the men's Royal Rumble match. So I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
But the match itself was fine. Everybody did their job. It was good. I will say this much, though, for John Cena, again, going back on John Cena. John Cena, he's overact, and I've seen this on a few different occasions when he's in the ring. He really goes above and beyond. Like, okay, here's how I'm going to describe this. For anybody that ever saw The Wizard of Oz, I'm talking about the original 1930s film, The Wizard of Oz. You had stage actors. As a performer myself, as somebody that has done stage work, you are told to project out to the audience in such a way that people way back there can see what you're doing. You cannot act the same way on stage that you do on camera, okay? But you had stage actors, you were performance actors, vaudeville. It was a completely different time. So people were doing a lot of this. Oh, what do you mean?
What? Huh?
A lot of these really demonstrative, gigantic movements with their eyes and their mouth and everything. That's how John Cena now performs. And it kind of irritates me a little bit.
Yeah.
Like he was standing on the rope and he was all like, dude, that's not hot lava. Calm down. You know what I mean? You can play to the crowd, but again, you're playing to a crowd that has also watched you over the last decade. And I will say you didn't always do that. That's just the truth. So now that you are doing it, it's like you're a dad who has now learned how to perform big for your kids so they smile and giggle and laugh. That's what it feels like. You don't feel like you're taking this serious anymore.
Yeah.
That's my issue with John Cena in the ring. There. That's my John Cena bit. Vaudeville. That's hilarious. Yeah. And it was fine. It had its place. It did its thing. It was what it was. That's how I feel like he's doing right now. Like he's on a vaudeville tour. This last leg of his career is like the vaudeville. We got vaudeville Cena is what we got.
Jude says he's an actor too.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Yeah, exactly.
Ozempic Charlotte Flair.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch. I will not go so far as to say that. I will simply say she's definitely more svelte. Look, she just went through a divorce.
Look, I'm trying to lose some weight myself. She must have had all kinds of discipline. I ain't got it.
Yeah, she went through a divorce. The love of her life. Big Papi. That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
it's true.
A baby bowl idea that somehow might
Yeah,
not happen.
three diglets
Hey,
because she lost so much weight.
hey. I promise you, somebody's going to hear my baby bowl idea, and before we leave this earth, somebody's going to do it. I promise you that. I promise you. All right, folks, welcome to the first annual Baby Bowl. That kid is a ringer from El Salvador. That looks like that kid's got a mustache. How are you in the 2-year-old? You know. Baby
Is he
Bowl's where
bleeding
it's
on
at.
his lip?
Yeah, I think he's busted. There's a darkness burning in Damian Priest. Okay, Jacob Fatu not going down right now. Damian Priest trying to go at him, and he's like, nah, player. All gas, no brakes. Yarmin. See, man, I know what you mean. Charlotte got a reboot, and I don't know how I feel about it. Her reboot seems to have translated to clothes that I don't particularly care for. But again, I love Charlotte. I've always loved Charlotte, and I'm not going in on Charlotte. There'll be no Charlotte hate.
I just
in this
think
chat.
that whoever's making her clothes should really be accounting for her body shape. Not everybody should be wearing the same stuff.
Precisely. Everybody has a different body shape. I've said this about Raquel. I love me Raquel. Love the body type. Love the big women. But sometimes some fits that she comes out in ain't complimentary to her body.
No, Raquel be wearing some stuff that is not complimentary to her body.
That's all. That's all. Put your best foot forward. That's all. Mm-hmm. That's it. Jacob Fatu going
and trust
up.
me, I'll see something like, ooh, that's so cute. And I'll put it on and be like, oh, not on me.
When diving.
It is what it is. We all got those outfits.
Got to cover on Damian Priest. We got a 2 count. 2.
We
2
gonna,
count.
we gonna get Jacob versus Solo at Elimination Chamber, or you think it's gonna go all the way to WrestleMania?
They need to do something at WrestleMania to get the attention of people right now. I don't know what that is. He's back, and clearly there's some kind of something going on. So yeah, they got to do something. They got to do something, man. Because how's Braun Strowman rated 81?
A stylist?
Jacob 87. Damian what?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cold. Wow. That's I don't know where are these ratings coming from? That's crazy. You need a stylist, 3 digs? All right.
You need something to go with your long golden locks.
Maybe that's why this ref looked like he about to cry, because he know that bump is coming. Like, remember when in Family Guy when Brian and Stewie, they were kind of getting into a thing, and he was like, okay, you know what? Brian's like, all right, you got it coming. You about to get a receipt. And Stewie kept like, when is it coming? Remember that? Maybe that's what it is. This ref is like, I don't want to take the bump. Yeah, Chelsea 71 too. Bless you. Yep.
Thank you.
I'm sure your fashion sense is fine, 3 Digs. You got the vet.
Oh!
As they said in Batman,
Nice.
chicks dig the car. Everybody went down. Damian Priest screaming in pain right now. Oh, they bleeped it. We already heard it.
Too late. We already heard it.
We already heard it. This ain't Netflix. Didn't get that bleep in time. Let me see, Brandon Thomas. Let me see.
Is Jacob going to come out here in some wrestling gear, or is he going to come out here still dressed like Boss Hogg?
Makes you wonder. Chelsea is 7. Yeah, I know. I'm saying Chelsea is 71 on the video game. Don't make no sense. But then again, who did I play? Was I Chelsea? Who was I when we played? It was Bianca Belair and
Oh, who were you?
was it Mia Yim? Or was it Chelsea?
Oh, maybe it was Mia Yim.
I forget who it was. Yeah, she was weak sauce in the game. No, another one. I say if I got married. Oh, your kitty's name is Penny. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that.
One of my daughters has a kitty named Penny.
Pretty kitty. That's adorable. Our kitty's name is. We are calling her Kitty Ortega. Wow, Braun Strowman bulldozed over Damian Priest, goes flying over the announce table. I like it, man. Let me see if I can find that. If I get married, I want that A and B marriage. Come on now.
Aww.
Come on now. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a good woman. All right? She'd be up in that kitchen, barefoot, at the stove, putting it down, putting her foot in it.
I got to say, the barefoot part is not true. But
It is true. You walk around barefoot.
do I? I feel like
How
I've
are you
been
even
putting
thinking
house
about
shoes
this?
lately.
Okay.
It's cold because it's been cold.
Oh, we seen this. Jacob Fatu's doing it again to Braun Strowman. That's a really nice comment, though. Thank you.
Yes,
we
thank
appreciate
you.
that. Is he going to make him bleed again? We're getting a repeat again. We've seen this. Wow. That damn savage. Why? Because he's Samoan? That's racist.
Savages.
This man from the mountains of Caucasus should not be saying that about another man who is a Samoan. Oh, boy. Oh, snap. Jacob just put a chair around Braun Strowman's neck. This is not good. This is not good.
Just throw it and hit him with it.
Get out the way, Braun. Get out the way.
Braun, don't you dare let him do that to you. Exactly.
Okay, he ran all kinds of slow.
Hit him with that chair.
There you go. Light him up with that dang chair. You see that? He connected with the chair in such a way that makes you believe. Oh, he put a chair around his neck. He didn't do it right, but he doesn't have a lot of experience with chairs, I see.
I don't even know what you think you're doing. You couldn't even remotely kick that like that. You put it on him so weird. Solo, there it
Sikoa,
is.
that's how I knew it.
There it is.
Yep. There'd be some kind of interference.
He's not dressed like Boss Hogg anymore.
Some kind of interference. Gosh, have mercy. He just turned around and just got on in position. Can we just figure this out to make it look more natural? Here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes out here right now. Taking it to Solo Sikoa.
Dang, son.
Damian Priest is nowhere to be found. Damian might actually win this.
Oh, where is Damian?
He's over there just kind of chilling.
Oh, just chilling.
Cody Rhodes.
You better kick him in his
Tamatanga.
face. You got feet. You got feet.
I knew it. Shenanigans. Something's gonna make it look. Jacob, take it up. Jacob, take it up. Solo just went over.
Cody's getting in the last words? Or those weren't really words?
Kind of, sort of. Damian Priest might get. Oh, wait, no. Braun Strowman. No. Oh, dang. Braun Strowman went hard into the ring post. Damian Priest chokeslammed it.
Go ahead and talk crap right now, Three Diglets. I already know Three Diglets is about to talk crap.
I had a feeling.
Probably with bass in his voice, like The Fiend or something.
I had a feeling, man. Solo's going to come out. Like I said, shenanigans going to cost Jacob. The strife continues. He Samo and Spike Tamatonga. I had a feeling.
All those shenanigans in there, just like we said, going to set us up for Solo versus Jacob.
Come on, Hollywood Three Diglets. What you got to say about this, brother?
I know you got something to say. See you tomorrow night, CJ.
See you tonight. See you tomorrow night. Tonight. I know, firefighter. I knew it. I'm like, yeah, I said it. I said Damian Priest might actually win this thing. I had a feeling this went the way I thought.
Mm-hmm. Anthony, you need to be quiet. You know damn well you love you some Damian Priest.
Okay, Sophie Dopey, if we don't see you tomorrow, we will see you Monday. Thank you very much, OG.
That. Thank you. Hey, Lamont Williams.
House Brutality new. Yeah. What up, Lamont? All right, man. Drop the rates while we drop the rate and give our hot take on Friday Night SmackDown. Drop your rates for Friday Night SmackDown. Let's go ahead and give our rate along with our hot take. Go.
You know, the show was a good show because it went by relatively fast.
It did.
It went by pretty fast. I like what they're doing with Nia and Trish and Tiffy, and I like that they're trying to throw us off with the Liv and Raquel. We're not buying it, but I like that they're doing it. I like that. I loved the opening with Solo coming back and Jacob coming after him, and that whole thing. And then, like you said, there's so many different people involved with so many different things. And the match with The Miz and LA Knight was fine. I think we really wanted Shinsuke to get the title, and now that he has it, I kind of forget he has it, so I don't know how much longer he'll hold on to it. But I like how they ended the show. So I love that the Street Profits are finally full-blown heel and that they're coming after everybody. I'm all for that. So I'm going to give it a good 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
That is a high rating.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like I hated it.
So you're saying you didn't
hated it?
Okay.
No, I say it was a 2 snaps up and a flick Ric Flair. Woo!
Okay. Jude of Stratford gives it a 7.
Okay.
George Lewis agrees with you with a solid 8.5. Wesley Franklin. Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Always a pleasure.
Gives it an 8. Dylan Danger gives it an 8. T-Man agrees with y'all. 8.5 out of 10, but a 1 trillion out of 10 for A and B. Thank you very much, T-Man. Yeet. Plus Drake. That's funny. J.R. Dugan gives it a 7. Fareed Saheed gives it an 8. House Brutality. 8 out of 10. Hated the opening promo.
Hated it, huh?
That's fair. Justin Hollencrane gives it a perfect 10.
10.
Hell yeets.
Okay.
Oh, a hell yeet.
A hell yeet.
Elena gives it an 8. Brandon Thomas a 59. Michael Thomas 8 out of 10 for the show. 10 out of 10 for the stream and all y'all's energy. We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For that love. Thank you. Look, y'all make it for us. Okay, flat out. Y'all make
Absolutely.
it for us. So we appreciate that. Thank you. 9 out of 10 for Anthony. Did you see what Naomi and Bianca just saw who took out Jade? Brandon King Carter, first of all, good to see you, brother.
Hey, they're just messing with you. They just trying to throw you off.
It's Naomi and Bianca all day.
All day.
Okay? Don't believe it. Don't believe
Don't
the
believe
hype.
the hype. Hey,
Ooh, don't believe the hype. Come on now. Shamanica Williams gives it a solid 8. Aaron Drew gives it a 9.
Sweet.
Rickety A&B, always a 10 out of 10. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Jody Bennett.
Woo!
8.7 out of 10 for SmackDown tonight. Brandon gives it a 9. Roland Berg gives it a solid 10. A&B live stream 100. I'm going to give my rating and hot take. Here it is. The show overall flew by. It didn't feel like 3 hours. I think for the most part, things cooked. There were some missteps. I love the fact that we had some shenanigans tonight, which I expected.
Shenanigans.
I will say the biggest moment of the night for me, unexpectedly, was Trish Stratus. I really appreciated the fact that this lady is still mixing it in here with these youngsters. She ain't got to do it. And now we get ourselves a tag match. I'm bounce it.
Bounce it.
So I'm going to give the show a solid 8. Like I said, had a few missteps. Overall, though, decent show.
Yeah.
And now we're getting some other stuff going on with the bloodline. They got to sort of carry the bag a little bit.
Three Kings, I don't know if you're in here, but I just thought I'd mention really quick, you are defending your title tomorrow because it's a PLE. Sorry.
Well, that's my rating hot take. And who is the reigning, defending mid-card champion?
Mr. Tres Diglas.
Yeah? Bam!
Bam!
There you go. Congratulations. The
Woohoo!
3 Diglets. Hollywood 3 Diglets also popped in here and said, let me tell you something, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, although he may not hear this because he could be in the gym clanging and banging,
Clanging and
getting those
banging.
24-inch pythons
Clanging
already.
and banging.
Congratulations to the 3 Diglets. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we will be back tomorrow for NXT Vengeance Day. Doing that PLE, it's going to be a banger.
Banger.
But tonight, we got to go catch Captain America.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. We got to go ahead and
love
get dressed
you.
and ready. Thank you so much to our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything. To our members,
Yes.
we got some stuff coming up for you. We hope you will keep it locked right here. To our subscribers, y'all already know we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for rocking with us like you do. To every single person that reached deep down into the pocket and said, because we love, we want to show some generosity. Thank you for your super chats. You don't have to do it. And the fact that you do really means the world to us. You have no idea. Not only because we have championship gold on the line, not because of what you see here on the set, because we also give back Azel, and we are, in fact, donating to
St.
organizations, St. Jude. So thank you all so much for
Thank
making
you.
this what it is. We know many people do their live streams, and we appreciate the fact that you spend your time with us. Thank you. We love you all so very much. Like Rickety said, do not forget to hit that like button. It is vital to our existence on this platform.
Yes.
We will vanish
Good
like
night, CT
Thanos
Hill.
without these likes.
Thank you, Dossie.
Good night.
See you, George and Wesley and Firefighter and Ricky and
We got snow
Aaron
tomorrow
and
coming quite a bit. Oh,
Roland.
snow coming in. Oof.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Have fun with that.
I'm sorry to hear that. Gosh, I do not like inclement weather. I really don't. All right, folks, we are going to get out of here. We're going to catch Captain America. We're going to let you know what we think tomorrow. All right? I'm just know it's coming. We're going to have a conversation about this tomorrow.
It's coming.
So we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. And we sincerely hope that you will join us tomorrow for NXT's Vengeance Day PLE's live watch along. Until then, we will catch you all. Well, okay. We will bid you.
I do.
Okay, catch you all down the next street.
I was reading
you got it.
Firefighter Jimmy's thing. I'm sorry.
This one over here. All right. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Be safe. And as I said on, if you can't be safe, be careful. Can't be careful, name it after me. No, that was a whole other, that was a thing on the radio station out here. It says, "Be careful if you can't. It was be safe, can't be safe. Be careful, can't be careful." Name it after me.
Don't be careful, ho. Be sorry, ho. Be careful. No, is that what he said?
Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful.
Yeah.
That's what that is. All right. Good night.
Okay. Good night.